so that counts for something.
Well, I mean,
But
yeah,
I was going to do all the work yesterday, and I didn't have internet, so.
Well, just do what we can, I guess.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not going to need the.
Oh, can I do this?
That map for tonight. I don't think. It's a nice.
I forget to pay the bill. Time to break that other ankle.
Oh, it's not going to work. Actually,
no. I kept checking up on it, and it kept just saying like, there are potential outages in your area, and I was like, what does potential outages mean? It's been like 30 hours. But then this morning, I think like 10 o'clock, it came back on. So
hey Google, turn on all my lights.
Okay.
I have like 7 canker sores in my mouth right now. It's insane.
What the 7?
Yeah, I've never had this many. Well, hold on. There's 2 on my tongue, 1 on my gum, 1 on my cheeks. There's 4, but still, that's too many.
What the heck?
I don't know. I rarely get them.
Gargling some salt water.
Oh, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, I was told to just put salt directly on them, like a snail or a slug. Just burn it off.
A lemon.
So they don't grow into a snail or a slug.
Yeah,
that's why.
Eat a whole lemon, Rickard style.
Oh yeah, just
grinding it.
Grind it all.
Oh, alrighty.
First I was afraid. I was petrified.
Okay, so
here's my cup.
Yeah, you guys had your 2 bastion turns before last episode. So right now we are directly after your guys' conversation with the smugglers. So you guys kind of made your deal on you guys would take half and they would take half and dispose of them any way that they like, and you would give two of the relics to Dalfin in hopes that things are gonna go over well. So yeah, it is currently, I think it's pretty late in the day. I don't know if it's nighttime yet, but I know when you guys left the Obsidian Ring with Saravan, it was evening-ish time, so it's probably like 5 or 6 right now when you guys just had that battle.
I remember when we were searching around in the sewers and Valen wanted to go wait till nighttime anyway, so then we all went and cleaned it off. So it probably is close to night. Because that's what we did. We did the wash up, then we all talked to the lady, then we went back here.
Okay, so we'll say it's about dusk, and you guys just got done with your conversation with them. So we'll say right now you guys are still there in the underground area. So yeah, the floor is your guys's.
Who's actually gonna hold on to them? Leonidas is gonna be you.
I guess, man, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we'll bid you all do. Be in contact in about 2 weeks. That should be enough time for at least some of this to settle down.
I think that'd be wise. Yeah, let's wait a bit. As I said, I've got a shop in the Stormhearth ward. Sounds like it's not too far away from where you guys hold up at.
No, won't be far at all.
We've also, when we meet next, we can talk a little more about how we can work together as 2 cohesive groups. Maybe try to investigate further all these cult happenings and why it's happening and what they're planning. So let's lay low and meet back after some time.
Sounds good.
Which which of the relics would you like to bring back with you?
Yes, we agreed to take the 2 larger relics.
Very well. The shield and the sword, then.
Yes.
All right. They're more ornamental than practical, as far as I can tell, but whoever gets them is what they're wanting. So we'll
Correct.
take the vase here and this large sigil plate, whatever it is, and we'll go figure out a way to dispose of it, just in getting it out of the city.
All right. Good luck with that. We'll be heading on our way.
Good luck with you as well. Try to stay out of too much trouble. I'm not sure what all that merchant is caught up in, but if he was caught up in this, then just be safe.
I'm on to his blessings to you.
Then he'll bow and then start walking out. Peace.
To you as well. They are going to stay there and kind of start cleaning up the place a little bit.
Yeah, big dipski.
Yeah, we kind of messed it up a little bit.
All right, so you guys emerge back out into the Tempest docks. It is indeed just about sundown here.
I say we head back to our bastions, spend the night, reconvene in the morning, and meet up with the other Dal that I haven't met yet.
About that, I think it would be quite
Yes?
weird if you show up, Leonidas. I think me and Galbos just drop him off tomorrow morning. Plus,
Sure.
we need to get the story straight. Hey, Galbos?
Hey,
Very well, I
Alright.
trust you, Rickard. If you don't think I should be there, then I won't.
Yeah, so it shouldn't take us that long unless he tries to kill us or something. But
There's always that possibility.
no, this guy's a worm. He'll be all right.
Is he? He's not like the Smithy one, right?
No, he's a dolphin.
Oh, right, yes. Sure.
Yes.
Speak in
Alright,
echolocation to him.
I'll do my best.
All right.
As we kind of begin to walk back, Rickard will kind of be a little more quieter.
All right, Galbos. We need to kind of have this figured out by time morning comes. So what? We track down that lady. I don't even remember her name, so that's a good thing. She gave us some info. We fought those guys. They made off with the 2 smaller boxes as they were easier to carry, correct? And we retrieved the 2 bigger ones. After
the one bigger one, eh?
No, there's 2.
One box and two relics.
Well, 2 relics, yes. 1 box, yes. So we retrieved those. They dropped them since they didn't want to carry them. We snagged them,
Can I hear this?
and they got away from us.
What's up, Leonidas?
Can Leonidas hear them?
Yeah, we're walking.
Oh,
already.
okay.
Calm
You
down.
just you were just kind of.
quiet.
Oh, okay.
Passive
Right.
conversation.
Right. Just tell them that we tried to grapple with them and they made off. And they happened to drop those on their way out. They couldn't carry it all.
Yeah, a little fight ensued, grapple, whatever you'd like to call it, but the point is that we just couldn't get them all.
Just tell
Half will
them
have to do for him.
Just tell them we don't have any wizards among us to really sling some spells at them and hold them up.
Okay, that hurts my feelings a little bit, but it's alright.
Okay, well, that's okay. Rickard, what do you mean? You're a fighter.
Are we gonna just go to Daldalfin with the actual relics, not inside the case? So he'll know that we know what they are.
Yeah, you could tell them that the boxes were broken in the scuffle.
Well, if memory serves me right, all he said that they were just ornate, they're not sculptures, but just antiques.
We have a bag of holding, no? Why not just slip them into there? Could hide them
I do
that
have
way.
one of those.
Rickard produces Damocles' former bag of holding.
Okay, Leonidas will hand you them and stuff them in the bag of holding.
that works.
we're going to just
There
have
we
to
go.
act like we didn't know what they are, and then
Oh, your
Yes, yes,
concern
yes.
is that we actually laid eyes upon them.
hey, we were sent to retrieve the boxes, not the items inside the boxes.
Oh, yes, that is. Oof, did not think about that one. Well, again, I see no issue with it.
Well, at that point, why don't we just go get him 2 boxes, fill it up with a bunch of rocks, and just screw him over
Because
that
they
way?
don't know when he opens them up that it's not the right.
Wait, where's
right
that dwarf?
boxes.
He had all those empty boxes. Let's go get them.
Yes. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I think what's more important. Regardless, I mean, I probably could find a box or 2. I mean, those were pretty just regular boxes. They didn't have any magical spells or anything on them that
No.
I had seen. They were just kind of there.
What up, Double?
They didn't have anything descripting his
They weren't.
his
No.
mercantile trade or anything. They were just boxes.
They were. Simple brown
Just-
shipping containers.
Wee bit concerned. Do we want him to know that we know what was inside the boxes? Do we suspect him of any foul play here?
Oh, of course I do.
Then give him the least amount of information that we can.
All right, so we put them in boxes. That should be pretty doable.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree there. I think you put them back into new boxes. Beat them up a little bit. Look like you kicked it, you know? This way, at least you can show them that, well, here are the boxes. Whatever's in them, I don't... Well, then you can't say that we have 4 of them. That we know that there's 4.
If only we had a FedEx rogue that was an expert at packing boxes.
Don't worry about that kind of semantic.
Are we
But,
thinking too far into this?
No. I do agree that I think we just put them back in boxes. But does my bag even hold boxes that big?
Jackson. Can the bag of holding even hold boxes? that
Dude,
big,
we
or
put
have to physically carry
freaking
them?
people in there.
No, that was the pocket dimension.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, you're right.
There is.
Because I thought there was a size limit, but I don't.
There is a size limit of what you can put inside of
Oh,
it. That can hold up to 5. Contents. Buddy. The inside of the bag is 2 feet. 2 feet square and 4 feet deep on the inside. So yeah, you could just put this in there.
oh,
Good. All right.
I think the box should be able to fit in there. I don't know, magic stuff will condense it or whatever. All right. Well, on our way back, we should be able to find a box pretty easily. Let's just wait till we get out of this this area. We'll find one back in the city.
Yeah, let's keep walking. Let's head out of here.
All right. You guys get back to your bastions then.
I
And-
assume we were able to pick up a box on the way back, just a mundane box big enough to fix this.
there are plenty of crates, especially in the docks. You guys, there's tons of them.
I'll subtract 4 gold. That seems like I'm overpaying, but we could
That's fine.
very happy with it.
All right. So you guys got back to your bastions then.
yes.
Anything you guys would like to do? I guess before you long rest, we can
No.
skip forward to tomorrow.
I have some stuff I'd like to do.
Okay. Galbos, you got anything since you're solo on your bastion?
Nah.
All right.
You said 2 turns have taken?
2 bastion turns have been taken. Yes.
Okay, then Leonidas will have had grabbed
Coffee.
one of the holy symbols to sell.
Wonderful.
And then he'll hold on to the other one, so now he's got another heal.
Coolio. Okay. So Rickard, you said you want to do something before
Mhm.
long rest?
So Rickard dismissing the Smithy boys for the evening. The storehouse boys would be
Wow,
dismissed as well.
a rarity.
A rarity.
Yeah.
That's right.
Rickard telling his guys they don't have to work,
Dismiss.
That's right.
work and not sleep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Rickard would go and find Leonidas in his bastion.
Brother, are you in your room? Hello?
Yes, Rickard. Come in. You'll see him just tending to his armor, cleaning it.
Okay, nice.
All right, brother. Well, we need to do some inspecting.
Rickard's gonna pull out the box that has the thingy in there.
I see
relic.
you've produced the box of our relics.
Yes.
All right.
He seems
We'll open them up.
Oh, yes.
Rickard will, pop it open, still leaving enough space to be able to reattach everything. He'll pull them out, kind of set them up and look at them.
Oh.
Hold on a second. Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you. Can you put those images back up of them?
Yes.
Thank you.
I think it's this one.
Had all four of them in it?
It was this one. Nope. It was this one. Nope. It was this one.
What?
Was this your relic?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what the heck are these?
Ooh, is this your relic?
Is this your picture? Is this your picture?
So we have
Hey, the big old
that's the
shield
and the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both very very non-functional, just decorative.
Yeah, they do look super ornamental.
All right, brother. We need to do
Yes.
some thinking this evening before we trade these away. There are too many unanswered questions in this city. It seems like you're the only one that wants to explore any of these with me.
I just like to venture on the side of caution. After all that I've been through, you never know what the next thing that's gonna pop up and jump in your face.
I agree, brother. And especially since these are vestiges of Tiamat, I guess. That may tie in with you somehow.
There's a
You
possibility.
You said earlier that a Montor and Our Lady spoke to you, correct?
Someone had. Well, I didn't say that specifically. Well, someone had spoken to me, and I thought it was Valen playing his little casting voices in my head spell again, but it hadn't been that. I think a Montor had spoken directly to me. But first, never had that before.
Really?
Yes, he granted me the vision to see in the night, within the darkness. Hence why I took the lead.
Does he not chat with you at all? I mean, you do pray enough.
I do. But remember, I guess I haven't really told you, but I've only been a paladin for a short time now. Only about a year or so.
Ah, I see.
So this is-
Fledgling.
It is all still very new to me, but exciting nonetheless.
Well, brother, we will use your newfound connection to help us hopefully get some answers out of these.
Correct.
Can Rickard make an Arcana check to see if there's anything, either Arcana or Religion, to see if there's anything special about these other than just being, objectively what they are as objects?
Sure.
Can I, before you roll, can I give him advantage and/or guidance?
You can give them both, yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you guys are both
Yep.
investigating these.
Yep.
You can help him with advantage, and he's doing it. So yeah, guidance. Feel free.
Cool.
I will go Religion.
Take a D4 and advantage.
Okay, 18 and then a D4.
Was that with advantage?
Yeah. Doesn't
Oh, I see. Okay.
19 Religion altogether.
All right.
Okay. So with Religion, good choice. With Religion, that oftentimes things that are not just enspelled like a magic item, but things that are holy or maybe chosen or touched by that specific deity that they're made for, a relic of that deity. Not just a memento, but sometimes those things hold power. And sometimes that power is apparent, like a magic item. Other times that power is kind of tucked away or very particular. It's very it's niche. This one falls into the latter. This was not an easy not easy to find and not easy to ascertain from these, but with a 19 you really kind of stood these, not as soon as you saw them, but after a lot of study and kind of digging in your mind, Rickard, and Leonidas, you helping him with what you know about, religions and devouts and things of the sort. Sometimes things have that
Oh shit.
purpose. They have a specific intent and a specific job. These seem to be two things that perform jobs, not a magic item to be used to aid someone in day-to-day life, but something that is very specific. And while you can't tell exactly what it is because you're not familiar with, in this case, the cult of Tiamat itself, you know that these are ritual pieces. These are both meant to perform some sort of ritual. The blade has, while it's kept very well, it does have some blunted edges. Not enough to be, used in combat, but maybe use on flesh. As you see, the bluntness is only in one area of the blade, and it's from a lot of use. You would assume it has been used repetitively in the same way many times. And the shield, while it doesn't have any markings or evidence of like tampering or use, there are inscriptions around it that, while you can't, what languages do you know?
Rickard knows Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Okay. So you do. Just a second.
And Rickard will be just relaying all that info to Leonidas, expecting them together.
What the fuck?
Guy's typing. Sheesh.
Okay.
So just to pick your brain real quick, does the shield have like the usual like straps on it, so it looks like an actual shield that's that was meant to be used? It does. Okay.
It has, instead of straps, it has where the straps would normally be, and probably for the same use as those straps, but more so like metal hard handles.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. It says around the edges. The false shall be cleaved from the true. Let their bones become scales for her crown. Let their blood be the ink that writes her reign.
Okay.
So violent. If this is a ritual piece, then it's maybe a ritual of blood, or ritual of violence or sacrifice. Some sort of subjugation you can kind of get from, let their bones become scales, let their blood become the ink. This shield, and perhaps the sword too, maybe used in a darker ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Not having the pitcher or the plate, you can't ascertain anything else. But whoever's purchasing these probably knows what they're purchasing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes,
brother,
seems like we have some sacrificial materials on our hands.
yes, definitely something to help with such.
And Rickard's gonna kind of like pick up the sword and like really eyeball where like the sharpness should be, but it's turned into like bludgeoned
Mhm.
area.
Well, this is pretty specific.
He's gonna hold it up to like his neck.
Brother, size-wise, what does that look like?
Does it look like yeah.
Yeah, it matches.
Yeah, the sword has taken a lot of heads. The shield. That is quite the interesting saying. Might be part of an incantation.
Right, the
There was-
shield
there was-
confuses me. That one definitely seems more of an ornamental piece than the sword.
It could be.
What if
This
that
is
has
what I'm
been
thinking.
passed down between some sort of hierarchy within the cult?
It could be. Could be.
That's
This is what I'm
stone.
thinking.
Does it have that?
It was-
Sorry, does it have that big red stone in it?
Yes. It's
Can-
not that large, but yes.
Oh. Can Leonidas
It's
tell
still
what
big,
kind of
but-
is like what? Is it a jewel? Is it a ruby?
Yeah, it's a garnet.
It's a garnet. Okay. Hmm. Can Leonidas inspect both pieces to see what kind of material they were made out of?
They are both very clearly made of gold.
Okay.
They are not hard, and with a sword that seemingly has only cut flesh, it would not befit most materials to bend under that little of stress if it has any
Right.
sharp all to it.
So
So,
okay, so the
um,
blade's also gold? Like the
blade is
blade
also
of
gold.
the sword? Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Is there bloodstains?
no,
Well, just like myself, what I have been taught, take care of your equipment. They obviously take care of their sacrificial head choppers, cleaning the blade every time.
Well, that's good to know. I wouldn't want to get any fancy diseases.
Oh, I don't think you'd have to deal with any of those once you lose your head.
That is true.
It is interesting, though, with how many times this has been used. What does a replacement look like? Wonder what the process behind that would be.
Who knows? Well,
Hmm.
do you have any more questions, brothers? Actually, I'm actually quite happy with what we kind of took some time to figure out here.
Yes, I believe something more to look into would be that the sayings across the shield there. Keep those in the back of your
Yes.
head. If you happen to hear anything that relates to it out of the Dalkin brothers' words, don't forget about it.
Oh, don't worry. I might even let it slip once or twice. Who knows?
And be on the
Maybe lay a
lookout.
little bait.
Understand that, of course, we have been catching much more eyes and attention. Be careful when you guys are transporting these to him. You never know who's going to jump out again.
Yes, this is true.
Like with the Osprey.
He did mention quite a bit that there were some goons that would be after him if he didn't procure these things back. I think me and Galbus be all. I mean, you can be in like the vicinity, but
Sure, I'll stand by. Somewhat near you. Where is he exactly again?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. Well, that's a problem. Then I'll tell you for now, and then I won't see you I don't know where you're going, but I'll follow you. Right. Very well, Rickard. Good information.
Yeah. Yes. Tonight, when you pray to Amanto and Our Lady, hopefully they speak to you again. Ask them about our vestiges. I will do the same. Maybe I'll even start tossing a couple up to Amontor as well. Seems like the struggle and justice happen to mix quite well, brother.
I'm sure he would like that.
As Rickard begins to kind of put the stuff back.
But don't forget, the Montor stands for law and order.
Yes, and the only way to get law and order is to struggle, brother.
You know, kind of like reseal up the crate, like ding, 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 ding.
Good work.
Shove it back in the thing.
Have a night's rest, and I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, goodbye, brother.
All right.
All right. All right. You guys wake up. What would you like to do? Yeah, long rest.
Yeah. Woo.
Also,
whoa, what is this? This is new. I click long rest, and now I have long rest rules. Use 2014 or use 2024.
What the frick is the difference?
It's
2024,
there's
I
literally
suppose.
an entire like book here now instead of just press the button.
It says recover 1 level of exhaustion during this rest. Requires food and drink.
Interesting.
Yeah, 2024, I guess.
Take long rest. Okay, we're back. Long rest taken.
All right. All right. Long rest taken. You guys each wake up, and you each feel a welling up of ambition and of desire in your bones. You have recovered your
My bones.
source.
Nice.
So you guys are able to use your source powers.
Yippee. All right. Rickard will go summon Leonidas and we'll head off to the sleeping giant to go get Galbos.
Excellent.
I'll immediately use a hand of open gates on Mary so she can make breakfast fast.
Makes it for the whole, like, both bastions in like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Golly.
Okay. Galbos, anything you would like to do this morning?
Nope.
Nice.
All right. Leo, Rickard.
Yep. Bust down the door.
Oh, Galbos!
Stands behind Rickard.
Hee hee.
Come on in, come on in.
Good morning.
I don't have any cured eyeballs for you, but we're still running the tavern here. If you need something to eat.
It do be looking a little weird in here without Damocles anymore.
Yeah, it really sucks that we ate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Galbos, do you have anything to do with your wife and kid at all? I think we're going to have a very fulfilling morning.
Yeah, I think so here.
All right.
All right.
Galbos, I don't suppose you remember where this Dalkin brother is? What was that?
Hey, I'll be following Rickard.
Okay.
Don't worry, brother. I remember.
We might be walking in circles today. Get ready.
A good long night in the forge last night really helps you clear your mind.
Sure. How late were you up, Rickard?
All night, I don't sleep.
Right, yeah, okay.
I guess speaking of last night, did either of you guys end up praying? Do you want to RP that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I would have.
sure, yeah.
Okay. Rickard, let's do you first.
Okay.
Do you want to RP it?
Yeah.
Cool.
As Rickard begins to unclothe himself, splash water all over himself, heat up the fires. He's got like one eye open, one eye closed as he's trying to focus on his prayer.
My lady, the struggle begins yet again.
As he's getting everything going, hitting the iron.
Please bless us in these upcoming days as we are trying to figure out everything we can about all of these weird things that keep happening in this godforsaken town. God, I hate Bolgerson. God bless.
We're gonna start getting to it.
Dear lady, fuck this guy. I hate him.
I've hated him ever since I met him.
Rickard, you hear a response. as you're hammering away and you have all these thoughts just kind of churning in your head, and all these feelings about everything that's happening, and you've got, you're confused, you're angry at some people, you are happy that your friends are starting to kind of take what you're doing a little more seriously, and you got Leonidas who is you've got you're bringing him under your wing, and like, okay, let this goddess of struggle, we have to, struggle is what makes the man, all that stuff, and he's buying into that, and you're so ecstatic about that. And you have now, over the past few weeks, you've gained this
army,
entire audience of people who are also just going through things and need, even if it is like a placebo to them, just something that they can hold as a something to pray to. And that's in your darkest time. This is what brought you up, and so you're happy that you're getting other people to kind of feel that fire underneath them. And all these feelings and all these emotions and all these thoughts and conflicts. And in your time of need, you hear a voice. Rickard, my most devout, you may put down the labor momentarily. Do you?
Of course he does.
Okay.
He's gonna run over to the statue and just start looking at it.
I forgot that's
Gold
there.
medal.
Oh my god.
Let me get the and you run over and you kneel down. Rickard, I never asked you for praise, yet you have brought me to so many others, and you have brought me to them so that I may be their shoulder to cry on, so that they may see their work and know that it is not hopeless. Do what you must, Rickard, as you see these things happening around you, and as you have these questions and you feel you have answers. Follow these emotions, Rickard. Show your followers, my followers, the ones you have gathered, that it is not all hopeless, and that with a strong hand and a stronger will, that the struggle bears a small light at the end of that tunnel, and it only takes your hands to grasp it.
Kind of like slightly sobbing a little bit.
Yes, my lady, I will. I will gather the congregation. I will tell them of everything you have said. I will do as you have always bid.
he'll kind of like hug the statue, but not exactly fully embracing it because he's disgusting, but he's gonna keep it,
A
as if she
little
was
bit
old.
away from, yeah.
Yeah.
And as you hug the statue, and as this prayer and this answer kind of subsides, you feel this holy power in you just welling up, and your goddess has certainly blessed you this day, and you feel not just your determination, but you feel that engine behind you now that is this holy power. You're ready for whatever it is, whatever between the source magic and this holy kind of fire in you, all this cult stuff going on and all these things, you feel like you're gonna get the answers you seek.
Hell yeah. He's gonna go back and try to produce the best thing he's ever made.
All right. Leonidas, you want to RP it?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. He'll assume the position. Amontor, I thank you for the clear vision that was given to me in the depths of the city. I pray to do my best as a paladin of the light and hope that it pleases you. I will continue to guide those around me to see the good in others and smite the evil that lies within. I remain headstrong in my struggles to find Emma and Conrad, and I pray to Rickard's lady in hopes that he is seen and heard by her as well.
Once again, still not entirely used to this feeling. You feel and you hear this voice again in your head. Leonidas, you have done well. Though you have not achieved your goals, you strive to bring truth, to bring light to your friends, wherever they may be, wherever they were brought. I know you will find them and bring them back home where they deserve to be. And until you do, I will lend you just an inkling more of power through this primal energy that you have touched. You will carry out the justice, the holy justice, which you have always strived for. Continue to do well. I am the wind in your sails.
Oh. Thank you. I will do my best.
I know you will. You have a bright future. Now, it is up to you to claim it.
I shall.
And you as well, Leonidas, as you pray and as you hear Amontor's words, this thing that people don't really talk about where you're from, of, all these people praise Amontor, but not a lot of people ever talk about a tangible answer. And here you are searching for your friends and going on this You didn't really go on this journey. You were kind of
Nope.
forced into this journey. In this land you don't know, with these people you had never met, and all you know about this place now, for sure, is that your friends are here, and you need to find them. Your whole reason that you're even still here is to find them, and now that you saw their faces, and now that you hear your gods' firm and powerful, unyielding words, you feel like this power, this drive is what it means to be a paladin. These are the things that you were taught. This righteous energy is what it really feels like. And you know, you're just, as you are gaining strength and experience, you're getting to that point that you have always looked at as something that you want to attain. You're getting to that point now.
Sweet. Yeah, Leonidas will... You'll see that he's going to be starting to walk around a little bit taller these days, a little bit more attentive to what's going on around him.
Sweet. Yeah, a little straightened back, a little chest out. You know,
Yeah.
good. Cool. All right. Anything else before we skip back to next day?
Nope.
Cool. All right. So you guys went to Sleeping Giant. It's you three. Valen is out studying his craft at his bastion.
He's sleeping.
That too. He's at the castle doing paperwork.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys got to the Sleeping Giant. Talked to Galbos. So the floor is your guys once again.
Oops.
So, just to remind you, Galbos, we got in a small little scuffle after we found out from that lady, which we can't name her. They dropped the two big things. I have them.
And Rickard will pat the bag.
I have them. We picked them up. We're giving them to them today.
Sounds good to me.
Aye.
We can find this Falcon.
I'm
If it
pretty sure he
happened-
said that. I'm pretty sure he said that something about there was like a time limit before like noon or something today.
Well, if you happen to run into any issues, don't worry. I'll be around.
Yes, Leonidas, go hide in the bar a little bit. Do a little preaching of Monto and Our Lady, brother. Could be quite effective.
Oh, go talk about regalia again. I'm sure someone will be interested.
You know, the reason why they might not like regalia is because it's too far, brother. Talk about the here now.
Ah. But
Ah,
regalia...
don't worry, brother.
I don't know.
Don't worry, brother. In a few days, I will be gathering the congregation to introduce you.
Oh,
And
sure.
our other new recruit, all right, brother?
Yes, you do have a lot of them now.
Yes,
Potentially too
go-
many for me to keep track of.
That is all right. I have a little bit older elf than me that has been doing a good job over in Ignaris. You know,
You have-
Galbos, I will
You happen to have
extend
like
this
a...
offer
Hold
to
on,
you as well,
Rickard.
brother.
Hold on, Rickard. Do you happen to have a roster of some kind that I can go over the names?
I don't have a roster. There's too many
What?
people, brother.
What? All right, get the sign-in sheet next time you have everyone together.
Well, it'll be in a couple days.
Excellent. I'll be ready for it.
Well, it's not going to be the same thing if they're signing up that day.
We just need names, Rickard.
Okay. All right. I'm ready to go.
Then
Right.
let's head out.
Lead the way.
All right. I'll roll a history check to see if
God
Rickard
damn
remembers where to
it.
go.
All right.
An 11.
Yeah, I'll roll a history check. I wasn't even here. when
Yeah.
we did the thing, but
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's right, you weren't.
Yeah.
16.
Yes, you do remember where it is. So you guys take about a half hour and travel down to the Tempest docks. And Galbos and Rickard, between the two of you guys, figure out where the warehouse was
Oh,
for
nice.
Dolphin.
Okay.
So,
Sorry, lead on this. It's over there.
yeah, you show up, and the amount of guards around the building is much lower than it was when you the morning after the heist, yesterday morning. And Dolphin is not sitting directly outside talking to anybody as he was last time. But one of the guards sees you guys and allows you to pass, knowing your faces.
Yeah, Leonidas is gonna hang out outside, just kind of mill around.
Okay. You guys get inside then. And after some asking around, Dolphin is in really the only like office space in the warehouse. There's some walls with scrolls and some books that have probably transactions or goods and
Is that Hugh
how they're
Jackman?
peddled.
I thought it was John Hamm.
Damn. Oh yeah, it could be.
And you do find Dolphin
That was Ben Shapiro.
in these rooms in these rooms by himself.
All right.
Rickard. Oh wait, hold on. That might be the wrong character. Okay. He'll cast message into Galbos' head, kind of this like they're being led. He'll just be like,
Galbos, do you want me to take the lead on this or you?
you can answer back in your head.
Hey, you can go. You can go ahead, Rickard. Step in if need be.
Rickard will chuckle to himself out loud. All right.
Oh dear.
We get there.
Hey, Dolphin, old buddy, old pal. How's it going?
Hello. I hope you have arrived with good news.
How about that?
And Rickard's just gonna clasp his hands and just point at him. You look around. Is there anybody else around us, or is it just like us? Us three?
It's just you, but when you said about that, his face has grown very worried,
Uh-oh.
visibly worried.
About that. Good news and bad news. What you going for first today? It is a new day.
I was really hoping there was no bad news, but let's start with the bad news, I suppose.
Bad news is we don't have it all. But good news. Hold on.
But
Hold on. Drum roll, please. Galbos.
Start stamping my feet in the drum roll.
Rickard will join you as well. And Rickard will pull out the box. You kind of like put his arm around it and plop it down.
Ta-da!
You just see confetti go off in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
We got the big one.
okay, where did you? Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, this is great news. While it is regrettable that you have not recovered all of it. If this is in fact one of the crates that was stolen, that is a whole lot better than nothing.
Well, that's good, because honestly, when we picked it up, after we got it, with the little struggle that we had with the hooligans, there was a bit of a discourse that we attempted to follow them all, because you made it sound like it was an all-or-nothing sort of deal.
Well, while I would have preferred all, this is much better than nothing. Do you know who stole them or where they're at now?
So between the scuffle, I remember, Galbos, remind me, There was 2 ladies and 2 guys. One was scaly. The other one was a little ugly. The women were alright. They weren't exactly lookers, kind of just mundane wenches.
I said about right. I didn't really get that great of a look at them.
Unfortunately, they were a wee bit, faster than us. We have a bit of a clanky friend out there that happened to join us on this little extravaganza.
Okay. Well, do you know where they were heading by chance?
Towards the sea.
Oh, they were going by boat. They were just leaving the city entirely.
That's what I would assume. They kind of made it down a sewer pipe, and we kind of went the other way after we got this.
They're gonna point to the thingy.
Gods. Let's. You're sure that this was one of the stolen crates?
They grabbed 3 boxes.
Or was it 4? It was 3 boxes, wasn't it?
It was 3.
Okay.
Oh,
They
so it
grabbed
was
3
3.
boxes. They dropped this one because it was the biggest one. I assume since we kept them on their back heel, but we were also on our back heel since we were trying to secure this at the same time as catching up with them. We can't exactly have me. Look at me.
And Rickard will just T-pose as he's like tiny, as he's like thinner than all of them.
I can't exactly take on 4 people while they were trying to secure this.
Yes. That does make sense. Well, my contact will be here, or my buyer will be here within the next couple of hours. You know what? A deal's a deal. You recovered some of the goods, and I would be happy to pay you accordingly. So, what did we agree on the payment? That was
Well, Dolphin, it seems that you are still in need of a little extra muscle. Would you like us to stand around while you are dealing with them, just in case? Seems your guard is not quite adequate to what you are looking for.
Good one, Rickard.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, persuade his ass.
So that's a 15, and I'm gonna use a charge of tactical mind
Mm-hmm.
to turn it into a 17.
Okay.
Look, this buyer is not even my guards are in the room when they're here.
Well, I mean, we don't have to be, like, right there. We can kind of just wait outside with them. So if it's like that sort of, like, parlay where you guys do your business and everybody kind of waits outside. If you would like us to be in the vicinity, we would happy to help. A friend of Valcor is a friend of mine.
You've done me a service. The least you can do, the least I could do, is allow you to at least just make sure that if I'm dead, my body gets back to somebody.
Yes, I'm quite fond of your brother in the Stormhearth Ward.
Dalinar.
Yes,
He's a wonderful at his trade.
he is quite good.
He's very honest man too. He's always been, well, too kind for his own good, but he is my brother and I love him. So, yes, you may stand outside, and after they leave, just come in and make sure I'm still breathing, perhaps, or if I'm not, if you got a trick up your sleeve or something to bring me back.
Hold on, you give me 1 second.
Doesn't sound too confident.
How about this, Dolphin?
And Rickard will cast message into his head.
I can speak into your mind, and I can kind of keep giving this up. We are quite familiar. I can do this through a little bit of this wood and stuff you have all kind of going on here. It's not exactly strong enough to keep this sort of magical thingy out of my reach. So if you do need help, it's not like I can read your mind or anything, but if you do need help, I can, you can just say the word and we'll barge in.
Oh, it's a nice little trick. Sure. Let's do that. I expect them by noon, so kind of peeks out one of the windows in the room. Maybe within the hour, too.
Ah, alright, well, I'll tell you what. We'll settle up after. Unless you're a corpse, then I'll go settle up with your brother.
let's hope not.
Yes, let's hope. Alright, Galbos. He'll do like some weird signage. Out the door.
Some hand gestures.
All right. So you guys just waiting outside until something shows up, and then making sure that Dolphin is all set up.
Yeah.
You want to mention this to Leonidas?
Yeah. Rickard is gonna go grab Leonidas and just mention it, and that we're just kind of like chilling for right now.
Okay.
And Rickard will definitely try to stay within like at least 100 feet of Dolphin, so we can.
Oh, that'll be very easy.
Okay. Yeah, he can keep redoing message even through stuff.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, if you stay on the perimeter of the building, near that office, then yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right. So a couple hours go by. Let's.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one.
Did you catch what we're doing, by the way, Goose? I know you said your stuff kind of went out for a hot second.
Yeah. We're I could still hear while I was in the bathroom correcting my shit.
Okay,
What?
okay.
All right. So you guys are standing outside. About an hour goes by. The sun is at its peak, and you guys are kind of expecting somebody, a group of people, and then almost right on cue, after you guys kind of acknowledge that the sun is at its height for the day, you see a wagon come by, drawn by a single large horse with 2 guards flanking either side of the carriage, total of 4 guards. And the carriage comes up to the front door of the warehouse. Are you guys standing by the front door?
I don't know where those guys are, but I'm standing just so I can keep message going.
I'll
So
probably-
Okay, you're not
everything.
you're not like trying to be seen. You're just trying to stay
Yeah.
in range.
Yes.
Leonidas is probably like posted up on some boxes or something, maybe like 15, 20 feet away from the door.
Just positioned to where we can see who's going to be receiving this
Yeah.
shipment.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Rickard, you're on the side of the building, kind of making sure that you can keep in range with Dolphin. And you see at the front corner of the building, you see Leonidas and Galbos posted up. Leonidas and Galbos, you guys see a.
We're
the
playing rock,
carriage-
paper, scissors.
the carriage stops, and one of the guards opens the carriage door and folds the steps down, and in a golden cloak with the hood drawn forward, a figure leaves the carriage, and a guard opens the door to the warehouse, and the figure goes in. I need both of you to make a investigation check to see if you. Well, let's do a perception check to see if either of you caught any glimpses
Oh.
of what this figure looks like.
Oh boy,
Rickard will just tell Dolphin that
man.
his contact is here for him, and to let him know if he needs help.
9.
Can he
Perception.
respond?
Yes, he can.
Okay. He acknowledges that. Says thank you. And I'll let you know if I need you, but just be careful more than anything. I don't want you getting tangled up with this buyer. Just make sure I'm all right afterwards.
Okay. Clutch Galbos 19. We love it.
All
Yeah,
right.
19
Galvos.
perception.
You saw under the hood, dark skin. You're thinking dark skin, wood elf complexion, or dark skin, human complexion. Darker than like the gray of a dark elf, but pretty rich brown. But with the cloak, you couldn't tell exactly if the build looked more like a wood elf or a human. But dark skin nonetheless. While you couldn't see the face, with the silhouette, you could kind of see some bone structure, and with the way that the robes sat, you could tell that this was a female. So female, dark complexion, human or wood elf. But regardless, small-ish in stature for an elf or a human, but moved very quickly inside, and you can't tell the insignias that the guards, the guards are not wearing any insignias or like anything on their armor that would reveal like a house crest or anything. They're just wearing very similar colored armor to one another, and they're each carrying a glaive, and they're standing kind of at the chariot, or at the carriage after the buyer went inside.
Galbos, you don't think that's the correspondent?
I can imagine so. I don't know what anyone else would try to be covering their face with a hood.
Do you happen to catch any of those symbols that we've been seeing of Tiamat?
It doesn't look like the guards are wearing any insignia or nothing.
All right. Well, let's maintain our awareness in case something happens.
All right. About 10 minutes goes by. A very quiet 10 minutes, Rickard. And Galbos and Leonidas, during these 10 minutes, the guards don't even, like, regard you. They are standing in front of this carriage with one objective, and that is just wait until whoever this lady is comes back. And breaks the silence, Rickard. Delphin in your head. I'm okay. They were not pleased, and I am regrettably forced to do more business to make up for this failure, but I am alive. Just a little shaken.
Good to hear. We will be in once the carriage leaves.
Leonidas and Galbos, once again you see this female leaving with the box, the large box, held in front of her. And she walks out, hands the box to one of the guards. She climbs up the steps into the carriage. The guard turns, shuffles the box into the carriage, closes the door, folds up the steps, and they walk as the carriage leaves.
Worker comes over to you guys.
So they're walking on either side of the carriage, or?
Two guards on either side, pretty much a guard by each wheel.
Shit.
Well, Dolphin's all right. Seems that was an interesting buyer. A little shaken, but he said he's okay.
I mean, look at how they move.
As he points over, or nudges his head in that direction of the carriage.
At 4 on the sides, that's a lot of extra security for that box.
Well, we'll talk more back at a safe location. Let's head inside, boys. We need to
Want
get
me
a
to
little
come in
payday.
this time?
Oh, yeah, you should be all right.
All right.
Galbos. Ricker does the hand signal thing and then points.
I can teach you how to do sign language if you need me to.
Can you really?
Hey.
Aye, teach me.
Okay then. We can start having lessons in the evening.
All right, that'll work.
I learned it a long time ago when Violet first got ill. She lost her hearing first, so Mary and I, we picked up sign language.
Oh, smart. Probably some crazy shouting matches between you two.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a flurry of hand gestures.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go inside.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, you guys get inside, and Dolphin is in the same room. He's kind of propped up against a table with his hand down and looking up at you guys. Thank you for recovering even just those 2 relics. Looked, she opened them in here. It looked, one of them was some shield with a golden dragon head atop it, and the other was a golden sword that looked not very functional, but pricey.
Ricker just shrugged.
Yeah, that stuff, you said it was all gold, right? I mean, that's probably hella expensive.
Yes, I'm not sure what the purpose of such a... I mean, obviously ornamental, but really only kings deal with that kind of useless relic.
Forgive me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Leonidas Gladwin.
Well met. You a cleric, paladin?
Paladin
Your
of
armor has
Amontor.
these insignias. A Montor. All right, these insignias are not ones that I recognize. They look familiar, but I can't say I'm familiar with them.
Ah, I'm not from around here. I hail from Regalia.
Regalia. I've heard of it, but I apologize. It's not coming to me on where exactly that is.
No worries. We are off the west coast of Azuma. Actually, your brother helped me repair my armor when I first got here.
I was just telling these 2 earlier that Dalinar, brother, is all too kind.
You, there's a whole lot of you for sure. Apparently more than I knew.
There are quite a few.
Anyway, I had a question for you in regards to those pieces you're describing now.
Yes.
Is there anything unique about them? Or are they just simply a sword, shield, and gold?
I'm not one for really ascertaining items. I'm not a historian, nor am I a thrift shop expert, a pawning expert, or someone who can fetch a price of something. I have my own contacts for those things. Just I buy things to sell them to others, and I procure things when they're needed. But I do not know what use those would possibly have. I'm no warrior, but I would not trust those to hold any protection.
So you simply
We've been
are...
shaken up, lad. So but it seem you don't do this sort of business often with these people.
This will be the second time, and regrettably, it won't be the last. The buyer was not happy that half of the goods were not here.
I don't suppose you can find your way out of this kind of work, or at least with that client.
To To be frank, that client is one that I'm too afraid to weasel out of. I'm just hoping to hold out until she's pleased with my work, and then I can stop accepting it. But while she forces the work, I am not one to refuse. So I'll at least be procuring something else for that buyer. Though I don't like it, I fear more for my life than I do losing her business.
Well, pardon me for jumping on anyone's feet here, but I'm sure we could assist you if anything of that sort of cost of your life comes up. You shouldn't have to worry about such a thing.
I'll send for you if there's ever anything, protection or just insight, investigation. You seem to be well versed in investigation. In less than a day, you found what a handful of city guards couldn't. So, if anything ever arises, I will send for you. You said you're stationed in Stormhearth near my brother.
I live with Rickard. We are in Stormhearth Ward.
Wonderful. Makes it easier to find you then. I'll send for you if needed.
Be careful. Things happen in an instant.
They do. Thank you for everything you've done. And here's your reward. He pulls out a drawer from the cabinet he's standing in front of and pulls out a pouch, opens it, reaches his hand into it much further than the physical form of the pouch would show. This is definitely some kind of bag of holding.
It's up to his elbow?
Yep.
Jesus!
And brings his hand back out with 3 kind of small sacks kind of held between his fingers. Sets those on the cabinet, closes the pouch of holding, puts it back in the drawer, puts it shut. And to each of you, he gives one of these pouches. Well, as it wasn't everything, but here's still partial payment that I hope you're happy with. And just a little extra to encourage you to help me out next time I need something.
Leonidas will refuse the pouch.
Oh, not for me. I wasn't a part of this deal. I simply tagged along.
I insist. I mean, if you're all part of the same troop, then just give it to the shady one that was here yesterday.
But all right, I will.
All right.
Then he'll take it.
All right. So each of you just got a pouch of 100 platinum.
Holy moly!
So that is your
Holy
partial reward
moly!
for getting 2 of the relics. Plus some encouragement money.
Damn.
Yeah, we
All
need
right.
a little muscle.
All right. Well, you guys made a new contact, made a new friend. What would you like to do with the rest of your day?
Leonidas wanted to ask him one more thing.
When is the next time that this client will be showing up here?
I will not know that until they ask.
All right. We'll keep in touch then.
Please do. As I said, I'll send if I need anything.
No, Leonidas will start walking outside.
All right.
There's like a high class rich part of town, right?
There is, yes.
If anybody would like to join me, Galbos would like to just kind of walk around that part of town, just like taking a stroll, but keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you thinking the carriage is heading that way?
Yeah.
That's a good call. Yeah, Leonidas will join you, but he also wanted to ask the group too. I already forgot the question. Never mind. Fuck. I'll think of it as we're walking. Hopefully.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I remember it.
So, as that was my first time meeting that brother. Surface level, he seemed pretty straightforward. Didn't seem like he could be of the dealings and of you know who.
He's a mercantile. They have dealings and everything.
I understand
He's a skin level kind of guy.
I'm more meant he seems to have no relation to what he's doing. He's just pushing and pulling product. I could be wrong, but he did not seem too insightful about what he was actually dealing with, since he couldn't even recall what the items looked like as the client was looking at them.
Seems a wee bit in over his head.
I agree. He seems a bit nervous, and clearly dealing with a client like that, you're going to be worried about your life every time. I like your idea though, Galbos. Let's head toward that district. Keep an eye out for this wagon. Couldn't have gone that far.
All right. Hey, you guys go to right next to the Glimmerfold district. There's the Radiant Terrace district, where more artisan crafts and there are some resident.
Can you pull the map back up, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
No, Taboo, I just realized we have the same headset.
The HyperX Clouds.
Yep. I got the
Yeah.
wireless, though.
Cringe.
HyperX Hype Beast over here.
Love these.
All right.
There we are.
So you guys go from the docks and here the Radiant Terrace.
Yeah.
So, higher class part of town. Stormhearth Ward focuses on crafted goods. It has a lot of like good quality stuff. The things here at the Radiant Terrace is more artisan type of things. A lot of fashion, a lot of finery stuff. So everything from nice, dinnerware to, the nicest looking cloaks you can get in town to some much more expensive goods that typically you'd see people selling out of their houses, like breads and wines and things like that. But here it's just a few steps up from what you'd find in like the residential district. Nothing. The Radiant Terraces and the Stormhearth Ward don't share a lot of things that they sell that's the same. But the Radiant Terraces is just kind of going higher price tag, more visually appealing things. A little bougie. So yeah,
Okay.
you guys go to the Radiant Terraces and you're just looking for that chair or that carriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Each of you roll perception or investigation.
Investigation and cast guidance on myself.
Galbosed it.
Wow, not 20.
Dirty 20. Whoa!
Oh, you Galbosed it, Galbos.
He got a nat 20.
You got a dirty 20 investigation. He got a nat 20 perception. And then
Jesus.
19 perception. Golly. Okay. Well, you guys do find carriage tracks as you're looking to this. You're walking to this district. And you're in it.
Also, as we're looking for this, Leonidas is going to be checking rooftops to see if anyone's lurking around.
Okay. You guys do find carriage tracks that are going from the Radiant or the Tempest Docks direction towards the Radiant Terraces. And you see them follow this path. And then at this crossroads, you see the carriage tracks stop abruptly. And that's the last you see of it. On the rooftops, you don't see any people that are observing you. You don't notice anything out of the blue there. All you notice is that the carriage tracks went down and stopped at this intersection. There's no left, no right. It
There's
just
no
looks
carriage?
Like, no carriage.
The hell? The hell? All right, Leonidas wants to check the ground for any teleportation circle nonsense.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Oh boy. Old? 11.
You find no evidence of any magic, or at least any magic you recognize in teleportation.
What could have caused this? How do you just up and disappear as a carriage? That thing was quite large.
You could fly.
I think they had some flying creatures tied to that.
Being able to fly is also a magical spell, brother.
You all right, Rickard?
I don't think we should just stand around here for very long. It'll look a little suspicious if we're investigating the area where they left.
Oh, who knows, Galbos? I could just be tying my shoe right now.
As he's on one knee looking at the ground.
There's laceless greaves.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, I tripped and fell and had to pick something up real quick.
I tie my metal armor with laces.
All right. Well, let's continue on here. Any alleyways we could hide in?
Rickard looks around.
No, brother, this is kind of like a main street.
We appear to be in the open then. All right, let's head down. Head down river a little bit. Let's head south.
Find ourselves a sewer to jump in. Maybe they went to the sewer.
Could be.
Oh, good
Could
point.
be.
There are plenty of manholes.
Interesting.
So you guys go south and just kind of wander around. You looking for carriages? What are you looking for here?
Still just keeping a lookout for the carriage or any guards that look like they were dressed like the guards around the carriage.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to history check this. Did the guards and or the woman in the robes, did any of that look similar to the cultists that we killed?
You can make a history check, sure.
Old.
They did not. They did. Oh, go ahead.
14.
They did not look similar. Really, the only similarity that you can, you could put two and two together would be that the cultists in the cave were dressed somewhat ornately, almost like a uniform that was kind of nice. And the guards and the buyer were also dressed very nicely.
Okay.
But nothing like sharing insignias or a color palette similarity or any of that.
Okay.
You guys keep an eye out for the chariot or the carriage, sorry, or any guards, anybody who might look like they're dressed like the buyer. You guys don't see anything.
Man.
Well, we know that these fuckers like to teleport.
That is true. And they have to be somewhere in the city. Now, as far as the Radiant Terraces go, I don't know what the underground looks like. All we know of is that one little side area we had to go and save the Osprey in, which was a dead end, if I remember correctly.
I've got a bit of an idea.
Let's hear it.
Leonidas, like I said, I'm going to be calling the congregation together soon. We can ask them.
Are you
With 100
trusting?
people,
Are you trusting all those people with our information?
we don't need to trust them with information, but simply asking them, hey, have you seen something like this? They will be probably quite forward.
Oh,
A simple
that
yes
level
or
of
no.
information. Yes, okay. No, that could work.
Yes, brother.
Could lead
Gabos,
us somewhere.
I think you should join us that day. My hot mommy girlfriend is going to be acquainting herself for the congregation.
Your what?
She told me she has quite the ability to
And Rickard will message in each of their heads.
to be able to see truly someone's visage.
When did you get a girlfriend, Rickard?
Yeah, she came and hung out with me the other day. She's pretty hot, ain't she, Galbos?
Not quite sure what you're talking about.
What happened to Our Lady?
Ori?
I
Yeah,
thought
she
you had
was sent
eyes
by
only
Our
for
Lady.
her.
Not sexually.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know, I guess. You learn
Yeah, she
something
would
new
meet you
every day,
soon.
Rickard.
Yes, brother, you unfortunately weren't there.
No, I was not.
Don't worry, we'll meet her soon, brother.
Very well. I'm eager to see her. As he kind of like gives one of those like, yeah, with his arm kind of thing.
We'll be there.
All right.
Would you guys
I'll
like
tell
to
you-
go ahead? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I will tell you more of the plan once it's becoming more of the day.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Maybe we just head back for now.
All right. With this, you guys may take one more Bastion turn.
How many weeks are we on, by the way? I got 17.
I've only really been keeping track since we started doing Bastion turns. We've taken 14 total Bastion turns, including this one.
So by time we got back from McNaris, that was week 12. We just took 3 more. Or we just took 4 more.
I have not been keeping track.
Mm. We did 11, I thought,
Mhm.
and then before episode 24, I thought was what we just did, 11 and 12, and then the one we or sorry,
No, you're right.
was it
Because
12,
11,
12 and 13, I think was what we just did, and then this would be 14.
I'm a week ahead. Okay.
So this one was 14 just now.
Understood.
According to what I have written down, which I could also have missed something or counted ahead. So Bastion turn, and let's just I guess unless there's anything specific you guys want to do before the day of the meeting of the congregation.
I get Leonidas is doing nothing with this at this point, so he just wants to go and sell his 7 pounds of raw mithril somewhere.
Okay. Need to double check what that sold for.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I've done nothing with this, so.
I think it was. How many units of it did you have?
7 pounds.
7 pounds.
Because we ended up being a pounds thing when we left that cave.
Yeah.
Makers, my apologies while he's looking this up. I don't know why. That program I used to make all of our characters on the screen has updated, and I don't know how to add you now as your new account. So I'll have to look
Okay.
into that.
50 gold per pound for raw mithril.
Oh, cool. All right. 350 gold it is.
GG.
GG. Leonidas will leave the pouch of 100 platinum just in the sanctuary for now.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, another week goes by. Rickard, you have kind of spread out word to your flock of followers, those who share in the struggle, and give praise to her, and they assemble in the Stormhearth ward. And here you and Leonidas are at the corner of these roads. And what do we have cooking up? Let's see. Is this all right?
And G Money's there as well. I assume Rickard would have gotten Galbos been like, hey, today's the day.
Yeah. So you have your crowd here at the Stormhearth ward, and the beginning of the, I don't know what you're doing, sermon is whatever you want.
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, so as people are kind of like gathering together, saying that they're really, coming up and talking to Rickard and be like, oh yeah, today's the day, blah blah blah. You can finally give first sermon in a while we've heard, and Rickard would be handing them out platinum. Just be like
how would be?
Damn.
He'd give one to like each like family head. He was not like doing it to each individual person, but like family heads. Just be like,
ah, yes, my lady has blessed me, and I bless her followers as well.
And he's just
so give it an additional week, and let's say every person you talk to had a chance to bring their family into this family that you've made here. If you give 1 platinum to each family, let's just say that's minus 35 platinum from you.
Okay.
As you are walking around handing out platinum and I guess spreading your word, let's the floor is yours. I will not interrupt unless you prompt.
Yeah. So but just quick beforehand, Rickard would have told Galbos and Leonidas that the plan is that once Rickard kind of like does like a little speech, he's going to introduce Leonidas. Leonidas can kind of talk a little bit about Montour and how the faith and Montours are kind of like mixing and intermingling now that this is happening. That he's going to ask Ori to come up, True Sight, see everybody, and they're going to, if anybody happens to be there, not to take like any like super like combat actions, because Ori can stop them. But to simply let Rickard handle it with Ori.
Wait, who's Ori?
My girlfriend.
Oh.
So, do you do her like here in the middle of the congregation, or do you do it beforehand with when Leonidas and Galbos and you were just kind of hanging out, about to go out?
No, he's gonna do it after Leonidas is part of the speech.
Okay, Leonidas, do you have something you want to rip improv, or do you just want to kind of give some some skeleton?
I'll just rip improv, I guess. We'll see how this goes.
My man.
Let's do it.
Rickard will kind of like grab like a crate and kind of like just prop on top of it.
Ah, well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to see so many faces.
See, that's before. See, Jackson didn't know I was going to give them all platinum. But now
okay, now they're all happy. They got money. Yeah.
Mine's eye.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to see so many here with such youngsters as well. Thank you, Brother Nick, for the last couple of weeks. My unfortunate undue absence has led to our faith rather growing. I see a lot of faces from the other day, well, it was more like a week ago now, in front of the palace. I'm happy to see you all well and taken care of. My lady, our lady, brothers and sisters, has contacted me. The struggle that we all know and persist.
And at this point, Rickard will stop being above them, and he'll step down and start like kind of like walking in front of everybody.
The struggle that we all know so well is coming to quite the peak. There is going to be something here near in the near future that we all need to be ready for. I have been recently blessed with a financial gain, and thus I am here to bless my brothers and sisters. Use this money wisely. Do not go and gamble at all. I know that is a struggle for some of you, but don't worry. With my help and her help, you can get over such a thing. Do not spend it all on alcohol. Do not do frivolous acts.
As he kind of like points and kind of like winks, but he's under the helmet, so he won't. It'll just be like this weird, awkward glare at like a young guy.
Pause.
Does everyone have a helmet on?
No.
Oh, okay.
Some of them own helmets, but there hasn't been enough time to provide a
okay.
helmet. For you.
Yeah, Rickard would have had to been like, I'd had to pump all this money to make
Shit.
helmets for them.
Okay.
But like brother Nick and like a few of like the select few from the beginning
Yeah.
have helmets on. So there's like 4 or 5 people. But anyway,
Do not simply gamble, do whatever with this money. Prepare yourselves, brothers and sisters, for the struggle will be a great one. It will test us to our very core. But interlocked with our arms and our faith, we shall get through such struggle. Now,
and he will get back up on the box.
we have quite the interesting new friend, a brother in the faith that is joining us. My good friend, Leonidas Gladwin III. I wouldn't exactly say he was a bit of a non-believer. He's a paladin of a Montor from Regalia, over in some foreign land. I forget where it is, Azuma. He has turned quite the leaf. He has been worshipping, praying, much like you all have, to not only a Montor, but Our Lady. And his prayers have been answered. His struggle is also coming to a head. Now, I will let him come up and say...
a lot of chatter coming from the crowd, like, as you say, like, he's gotten answers. It's coming.
Yeah.
His struggle is coming to a head. You hear some like questioning tone and some like happy tone coming from the crowd. This a very, very light chatter.
Mm-hmm. And as long as he doesn't get like too uproarious, he'll kind of put his hand up.
I hear you, and I understand. It is best for him to come up and say it in his own words and present himself. He is my brother in arms. He is not exactly a full prophet of Our Lady, as I am, but under my wing he is getting there. And even he will bless himself with a Montor as well. The faith and justice go hand in hand. Brother, please come up and take the stage. Introduce yourself.
Rickard will step down.
Yeah, he'll walk.
Real quick before you start, Rickard will send message to Galbos real quick and be like,
Galbos, very soon, Ori will be joining us. Remember, do not take any crazy action, but if you have to, stop someone from trying to leave if they don't want to be seen.
Hey, I'll keep an eye out.
all you.
Rooftop sniper Galbos,
Oh gosh.
providing Overwatch.
Yeah, but it's a fury knee from the heavens that just stuns somebody.
His new boots, man. He could land on someone.
I've been waiting to use them.
Are you on a rooftop?
No, I'm not gonna be on a rooftop.
Okay.
As much as I would love that.
All right.
Are we talking at our bastion?
Yeah, I assume we're kind of like in like the front like
Yeah,
yard
okay.
area.
Yeah, looking out towards
That's fine.
the street.
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Rickard. Allow me to reintroduce myself, and to introduce myself for those of you that do not know me. My name is Leonidas Gladwin III. I am the third Leonidas in my bloodline. It is true, I am not from here. I hail from Azuma and the Kingdom of Regalia. We pride ourselves in strength and unity. Before I came here, I did not know Rickard. I did not know Our Lady. Rickard has shown me some things, and I do appreciate them. Understand that, as described, we all share in the struggle. I too, my very own. And my current struggle has been going through some changes. For the better, I hope, as a Montor has spoken to me. I am a paladin of him. He does represent order, the sun, law, and time. We all have time. We all need to also uphold the law. We are not riffraff. We are strong together and can guide each other through our struggles. Now hope and pray that we can all be successful in the end, not just in monetary value, but in logic and reason. Thank you.
And then he'll kind of step back.
There's some
Rickard will
applause.
Yeah, Rickard will start clapping. He's gonna send a message into your head, kind of like he's gonna.
Good job, brother. Ori will be joining us here soon. Be ready. Don't take any crazy action. I'll handle it all.
All right.
You're gonna get up on top. And look out.
Thank you, Leonidas. Everyone, please, and again, another round of applause. That was Leonidas' first major time speaking out to the crowds, to the masses.
And Rickard will
He'll do a little bow, yeah. Do a little bow.
encourage more applause.
A lot of people are cheering you on. They're very actually. Leonidas, give me a
What, a performance check?
yeah. Let's do performance. How's your stage presence? Sure. Yeah. You can. You were assisting. You were helping him. Like,
I was
cheering
hyping him
on.
up.
Yeah!
You were psyched, man.
That's a 22, baby!
Nice. And then okay, yeah, that was with advantage. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are clapping. People are very, very happy seeing someone as you, just kind of someone who is brought up to be a public figure in your own way, and now you're kind of doing that. These people are loving it.
Hell yeah.
Tear comes to my eye.
They're all for the knight
Other
in
helmet
shining
guy.
armor.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. All right, settle down. I know he did a good job. All right.
It starts to quiet.
All right, everyone.
And Rickard will kind of take like more of like a somber, like not a defensive stance, but he's like a little more tense, a little more serious.
There has been happenings in this city for quite some time. I think some of you may have been affected by it. Some may not. But today we are here to expose some of our brothers and sisters. Now I know the word expose might startle people, but it is all due to the struggle. We are here to help them, not harm them. Everyone understand?
And Rickard will kind of like look around and make sure everybody kind of like gets what he's saying.
There is a very concerned silence among the crowd. Not a lot of chatter, but just like you say that and everybody's like, what could he be talking about?
Brothers and sisters, we all hide our monsters on the inside. Today is a day that we reveal ourselves truly to our brothers and sisters to help with the struggle, to make it more meaningful. I have someone else that I would love to show to everyone. Someone sent personally by Our Lady to help us in the struggle. I am quite strong. My paladin friend here is quite strong, but she is the magnum opus of everything. Magnum opus of my beliefs in her faith.
Do I have to say that? Do I have to say something?
Oh my god.
I just realized who the girlfriend was like right before this.
You can
You named it Ori.
You can
That's why Leonidas is
you
confused.
can say you don't have to say the exact power word. You don't have to say like the word of the ability, because you are the way it worked the first time
Yes.
was you were saying
summon this
something.
thing?
You were saying something that you didn't fully understand,
Oh god.
and the source was just boosting that
Rorschach
signal and make it like,
Okay.
even though you weren't sure what was happening, the source made it happen regardless. So now that you know what you want to summon and that you have that relationship with it,
Okay.
the source will just aid you in ripping that out of reality and popping it on you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Rickard will gesture over to his left now and just be like,
Ori, Mothra, please, come and join us, sister.
All right. Leonidas,
Mm-hmm.
for the first time, you see You've heard Rickard talk about this, and he's just talked about it in front of a crowd. Rickard, are you in the front of the crowd, or are you?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm on the box. I'm on the box. That's so like our bastion's in the background, the front yard.
Like
I'm
our
on the box.
podium kind of thing.
You're in front of the crowd. You're not like in the middle of.
No.
So you say, come forth, Orimathra, and next to Rickard. Let me change terms here.
Oh my god, I haven't had music up this whole time. I'm a freaking
brother!
Come on, man.
Hey, good call out.
Okay. Rickard, next to Rickard, Leonidas, and Galbos, you didn't see the summoning the first time. You just saw the product.
Right.
Both of you see this dark, not a natural fire, but a dark, almost evil fire start on the ground and then swirl up into a pillar larger than the size of a grown man, and this 8-foot tall pillar of swirling fire starts to recede into the ground, and all that stands as it does is this feminine tiger humanoid dressed in elegant robes next to you, Rickard. And Orimathra turns to you and says, "What do you need this time?"
Why is she so cold all the time? Rickard would kind of like hop down from the box and he'd be like,
Hello, Ori. It's been a hot minute. I brought you here in front of everyone.
kind of gesture over to the crowd.
The crowd is starting to chatter a lot. And she is going to gaze out upon the crowd. You wouldn't happen to be loosening up on a leash, would you?
No, no. Well, no. The leash is tight. Me and you.
Very
But
well.
I do need your help in something.
And Rickard's going to get back on top of the box.
Now, brothers and sisters, please, this is my friend sent by Our Lady, Miss Mothra. She has the ability to see the unseen.
And Rickard's going to look down at her, and he's going to kind of like crouch down, and he'd be like,
Hey, Ori, I need your help.
While you're doing this, Leonidas is going to put his hands behind his back and grip the great axe.
Okay. Was there anything else you'd like to do, Leonidas?
No.
Okay.
I think keep his eyes on Rickard for the time being.
Okay. Orimathra will turn to Rickard and whisper back.
Oh, pause. Sorry. This motherfucker can summon a fully sentient creature.
With his source power, yes.
That's his source power. Not just. Let me just. I was. Listen.
There
I'm fine.
are
yeah,
harsh stipulations.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
hella
I'm
stuff,
fine
bro.
with this, but I just in my head, I thought it was just like, oh, he's just gonna summon this thing. It's gonna be like a combat thing. Not like you could just out of nowhere be like, oh, and now it like talks to us and has its own thoughts.
When he first pitched it to me, I had the same thought you are.
Okay.
We came to an agreement, and
I had to give a lot for this. All right,
I'm sure. Yeah.
But in short, yes.
Okay.
He called out to the source, or he called out a power word, and without knowing what it meant, the source just went and fulfilled it, and so he summoned this thing without Rickard trying to.
Okay.
But yes, in short, yes, he summons this as his a fully sentient, autonomous being. Okay. So, Rickard, yes,
She's supposed to
Ori
whisper.
will-
You whisper.
Orin will turn to you and say, sorry, what? Oh, you said,
He said that he needs her help.
okay. She gives a wicked grin. And what help could I be to you?
Ah, perfect. You'll help. I like that answer.
Rickard will get back up.
All right. Our friend here, Ori, is going to simply walk around the group. Don't worry, she will not harm any of you. Well, unless certain people in this group may make certain actions, then I will have her, subdue you.
Her grin turns into a wicked smile when you say that.
Ori, I wish to know if any of the congregation here are hiding anything. If the humanoid form that is in front of me, if it is not them.
Her eyes widen as she scans the crowd, and her feline eyes widen as a tiger hunting its prey. And she looks at you and says, "And if there are?"
Oh, no, hold on. Rickard will crouch back down.
Wait, there's someone out there?
What is your next instruction?
How many? Where are they? Point them out to me. Only me.
You only want me to point them out?
Yeah, yes, to me.
All right. I will not harm them.
Thank you.
And she is going to scan the crowd once more. And she is going to slowly, methodically walk through the crowd. The crowd parts before her as nobody knows what's going on, and everyone is afraid.
All right, Leonidas grabs
as she
Rickard.
Brother, what are you doing?
Rickard, what is this?
It's my friend Ori.
Do you know what that creature is?
No,
I was just
it's my
supposed to making
friend.
sure nobody tries to run.
Okay.
That creature
What?
represents evil.
Brother, we have a contract. It doesn't matter what she represents. We're here for the struggle. We're here for the answers. Now let me go. I'm trying to find out if there's any doppelgangers among the congregation.
If she harms anyone,
She won't. She can't. It's our thing.
Leonidas said that creature is evil, and the first thing out of Rickard's mouth is, "It's okay, we have a contract."
It's okay, we have a contract. All right, Warlock. We're bound by contract. It's fine.
So, Galbos, you're kind of watching the crowd, and you're watching intently on where she's going. And
Yeah, Rickard's gonna after doing that real quick, he's gonna hop down and stay a few feet behind her and just follow with her.
okay, in the direction she is walking, Galbos, you see someone try to make their way out of the crowd, and as they do, her gaze and her steps follow them very precisely. This person is trying to escape.
I'll angle myself to where I'm in their path.
Okay. So you run and get to the side of the crowd, and you block them so that they are sandwiched between you and the ever advancing Ori. They back up and they hit you and they panic. And Ori holds them by the shoulder and looks back towards you, Rickard, and says, "Here's one of three." And then her eyes lock onto another, and the same thing.
Okay.
And sooner, or I guess, in about a couple minutes, you have a dwarf male, a high elf female, and a human female, all in front of you. and they are panicking.
All right.
Where do you
Sisters,
bring them?
brother, please join us to the front. No,
Okay.
on my honor, as the prophet of Our Lady, no harm will come to you.
And Rickard will gesture Ori to take them up front in front of Leonidas.
Okay. She brings all of them over to you, Leonidas, and as she does, she's looking you right in the face, Leonidas, and she just has this no teeth bared, but just this entertained grin on her face.
That's fine. His arms are still behind his back, but he's not changing his body language at all for her.
So now that they're up front in the crowd, kind of like,
All right, brothers and sisters, please. Congratulate Pekin. Galabos, thank you for your help. All right, hold on.
Rickard's gonna saunter up to him. He's gonna kind of look him over.
Sister, how are you doing today? Brother, sister?
Does any of them
What-
even attempt
wait,
to make-
What are we doing up here?
Don't worry, like I said, on the honor of being Our Lady's prophet, no harm will come to you up here. Leonidas, like I said, do not hurt them. Ori is not touching anyone. It's all right. Now, you three. To be honest, I didn't think there'd be that many. Not like 1, 2 at best.
Rickard's gonna
Leonidas-
pop back on the back of the box.
Leonidas would like to insight check. How nervous are they? If they're actually
give
nervous or
me-
just kind of playing.
Yeah, give me one sweeping insight check.
Yeah, 16.
They're all very nervous.
Okay.
Their eyes are darting back and forth from Rickard to you and kind of holding on Ori. They look very worried for whatever's about to happen next. They do look like they have that body language of someone who's been caught doing
Okay.
something they shouldn't do.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Rickard's gonna hop back on top of the box.
All right, everyone. You three, would you please tell me your names? You didn't exactly say anything to me. You already know me, Rickard, my friend Leonidas, Ori. Please, introduce yourselves, brothers and sisters.
My name is Shin, says the female elf. My name is Mona, the female human says, and the male dwarf. My name is Stahl.
Thal?
Stahl.
Oh, Stall.
Ah, well, pleasure to meet you all. All right, everyone. Our two sisters and brother here have a secret that, unfortunately, they have tried to keep. And it is all right. But today is a day of truce. Today's of new beginnings. You three, would you like to truly show yourselves? Now, I understand that this is a bit of a problem, but we are here to welcome you. Just because you are one thing doesn't mean you're not the other, and vice versa.
I
Our
don't know.
Lady's words have still touched your heart. That is what is truly important. That the struggle is all that is matters, and worshiping her.
I don't know if you want me to roll perception, but Leonidas is looking at all three of them, making sure they're not trying to like grab like a dagger or something out of their like pocket.
Okay. Rickard, I need you to give me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Tied to chaos activate. I'm gonna give
Okay.
myself advantage.
Okay.
That's a 17 on the first one. That's a 16 on the second one. I'm going to use my other
Okay.
tactical mind. That's a 27 persuasion.
Oh my god.
20.
Got a 10.
Persuasion.
Crazy.
Fucking
then.
max roll.
Okay. What was your? You said you were gonna roll a percept, or that was that the 16?
What?
Me?
Leah.
No, I
Yeah.
was asking if you wanted me to roll perception on that.
Oh,
I mean, they're right in front of me, but yeah, if they're like hiding on
if
a
you haven't
blade.
rolled it yet, then yeah.
Okay. Oh, 10.
10. Okay. You don't see anything. You're watching their hands.
Yeah.
You're watching their feet. You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Okay, Rickard.
As they're kind of contemplating Rickard's words, Rickard would look towards a crowd and just be like,
Please, brothers and sisters, encourage them. We are here to be loving, to be caring, to help them. If you were not in their same place, would you not want us to do all the same for you? Come on now.
and Rickard would just kind of like start clapping, be like, yeah, woo!
A few people respond in the crowd, but not a ton. And with a 27 persuasion, the elven female looks around at just the situation that she's in.
Yeah.
Looks at Galbos, looks at Ori, Leo. You're behind them, but they kind of.
No, Leonidas is in front of him.
Oh, you are in front. Okay.
Yeah.
They look at you. They look at Rickard. They look at the crowd. And the human female, Mona, says, "Nothing will happen. We can be both."
Rickard will hop down and he'll clasp her hand
Of course, sister. Like I said, what is truly matters is what's up here.
and he's gonna touch right where her heart is.
You may be both, but what's here is the same, sister. What is here is the same. Her words have reached you, no matter what you look like.
The hand that you grasp starts to elongate and grow clammy.
What the
And
hell, you?
place that you patted on her chest starts to grow taller and taller and taller until in front of you there is a 7-foot tall pale being with few facial features and glowing yellow eyes staring down at you. And then a
Rickard.
mouth will form on the face and say, "I wish to be both."
Rickard will nod, pat her hand.
Yes, sister, you can be both.
Leonidas
I
looks a
said,
little worried under his
He's gonna
helmet.
reach up a little bit. He's gonna reach up a little bit higher and tap her heart.
This is what's important.
Kind of like look back at the crowd. Can I get just like a quick glance at what like the initial like 4 people?
Terrified. Absolutely fucking terrified.
Rickard will kind of like take her hand and walk over to the box.
Please, if you can, sister, come over here. I need the whole crowd to be able to hear me and see me.
So kind of like just drag her over a little bit.
She walks with you.
Dude, what? Can I animal?
Brothers!
Can I animal?
Brothers
What
and-
is this thing?
Brothers and sisters.
It's a doppelganger.
It's a doppelganger, yeah.
Yeah, it's a doppelganger. I told Leonidas that Ori was gonna help try to see if there was any of the congregation.
I know.
Brothers and sisters, our sister, please. I understand this is a lot happening all at once. But please, look at our sister. She has shown what few, that's right, what few would ever do. She has shown her true self. This
The crowd is restless, but they are listening.
This today has taken more strength to do than anything I have done in my 400 years of living. Sister, I appreciate what you have done today, and I hope your two friends find the same sentiment in all of my words as they, and I share the same sentiment with you. The faith is strong in us all. What is in here isn't more important, it's what on the outside. Our Lady does not care if you are evil, bad, good, you've done mildly good things, mildly bad things. The struggle is what's important. Living to tomorrow with the ones next to your sides. That is what we're here for. I am here for all of you, and I hope you will be here all for her and them. Please, sister, if you wish to stay in this form, well, I don't know if you should stay in this form exactly. I don't exactly think outside of the congregation you will be much accepted. But while you are ever with me, you may be whoever you would like to be. You are free to live when you are around Rickard Moranis and all of us here today. Go, sister.
Mona looks over at the other two and says, I trust in him. I believe the struggle unites us.
This is crazy.
Well said, sister. Well said.
And he's gonna pat her on the back.
Everyone, please. I understand it's a lot, but please, a light round of applause for these 3 brave, faithful ones up here today.
The crowd, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. 17.
Golly. Okay. There's a very light clap that starts for about the first 10 seconds. It's very awkward as like 3 people are clapping. And then more people join in and more people join in. And eventually most of the crowd is clapping, not like a round of applause, but just like a little more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Leonidas grips his great axe a little bit tighter.
And as the crowd continues to clap with approval or acceptance or congratulations or whatever it is, Shin and Stahl both start to change form as well until there is 1 doppelganger standing next to you and 2 standing in front of Ori and Leonidas.
Rickard will unclasp her hand and walk over to them and clasp both of them.
Thank you, brother and sister, for joining us. I truly appreciate everything you have done here today.
Kind of like very extremely sincere in everything he's done for the last 20 minutes.
One of them speaks, Stahl, the male dwarf, now doppelganger, speaks. I believe in the struggle, and you have made that possible. And the crowd claps kind of with them now. It kind of rises a little bit in tempo. And Stahl will turn towards the crowd and say, "Forgive me, family. I have lied, but I wish to still be your sibling." As he transforms once more into a dwarf.
Of course, brother, my brother, till the day I die.
The crowd's clapping, and the other two also shrink back into their forms. And with a series of insane checks and utilizing Ori's perception, you now have 3 doppelgangers in your ranks that you know of. All right,
Leonidas is going to walk forward. All right, brothers and sisters, that concludes this meeting for the day.
Everyone claps.
Yes, well timed,
I hope you all
Thank you again.
have learned something here. Enjoy your nights. We'll be seeing you all very soon, once more. As for you 3,
people...
He'll look over at the 3, the doppelgangers, point at them.
As for you 3, I wish to get to know you a little more, and ask that you stay behind.
As you as the crowd kind of starts to disperse, a lot of chatter, ceaseless chatter. A couple people come up and like Rickard did, kind of clasp the hands of the now revealed doppelgangers and kind of reassure them that you're not alone. You're different, but that's okay. And I accept it type vibes. And then everyone disperses, and eventually it is you three doppelgangers, and Orimothra standing in your bastion.
Nice.
Answer me this, you three.
Rickard's gonna get them water and stuff.
What
Like
is your
food
purpose?
stock.
Speak up.
How do you mean?
What drives you? What allows you to wake up and say, I'm here again. Another day.
Well, it is in our nature. As you wake up and ready yourself for the day, as do we.
That is all.
I reckon
Is
you
that
could have
all?
Rickard's block here today, but I'd like to know what the fuck your type is doing in my city.
So while these guys are questioning, Rickard finally returns with like food and stuff for them.
Galbos, do me a favor. Make sure these three don't leave. I'll be right back.
Then Leonidas is gonna head up to the sanctuary real quick.
The dwarf turns to you, Galbos. Well, while I do trust you and your ilk now, and I never thought I'd be revealing myself like that in front of others, I fear it is still too early to be telling you what brought us here. I will happily go to some of my kin and propose that we make it known within this congregation, at least within these walls. I wish I could tell you the truth, but right now I would be doing many a disservice if I did so without more certainty.
Rickard and on along.
Yeah, Shin, Mora, Stahl, you three have done enough today. I'm sorry, my friend Galbos and my brother here are a little more rigid. They're quite young. I'm an old soul. I'm a little more accepting, especially of ones of this faith. Yes, please, take some time, a couple days. Are you guys able to change? I don't exactly know if you guys should. Can you guys stay like that? Are you able to change a little bit? I don't know if you should exactly stay. The congregation seemed to be well met, but I feel there are a lot more eyes around us today. I don't want anything to happen to you three.
One of them turns into a dark-skinned male human. One of them turns into a silver dragonborn, and the other one turns into a pale, tall, lanky high elf. We are able to change forms to a certain degree.
All right. Well, I still want you all to be safe, but that's a little more reassuring.
So we shall return. This is Stahl talking. Now female, tall, high elf. So we should return to you in a few days, and if we are given approval, perhaps reveal some of our motives.
Yes, I mean, if that is all right with you three. And give me 1 second.
Rickard's just gonna run into his army real quick, grab 3 helmets, and kind of like walk out with them.
Here. This is for all of you three. I have reserved these. I thought I could mass produce them a little more easier than I could, but I am only one man. The smithy boys aren't working hard enough.
You kind of give them all.
This is a sign of her, and that you are with me, brothers and sisters.
Thank you.
Sisters
Thank
and
you.
brother.
Mona, the now Silver Dragonborn. Thank you. We will talk with our kind, and we will hope that we can reveal some of our meaning to you.
In due time.
Thank you.
What do you say that we have at least one of them stay here in the Bastion to learn more about your religion?
That's up to them. If one wishes to, I would happily have a guest over.
Well,
They all kind of
You cut out their
can-
goose, by the way. Oh. Uh-huh.
Okay, while this is happening, Leonidas is praying to a Montor because he wants to talk to him.
Okay.
Amontor, please. I know I'm all new to this, and I understand that we all come from different walks of life. But I have already slain creatures like that before, here, on this land. I know that all they stand for is evil. Do I show mercy to them?
To show justice, whether that be peace or punishment, we must first understand these creatures are naturally unruly and chaotic, but perhaps it would benefit you, Leonidas, to allow them to reveal themselves more, and in that way understand their motive. I know not why they're here, but if you could understand it, I know you could make a worthy call of judgment.
Very well. I shall reserve myself for now, even if I don't like it. But I will do what is just. Thank you, Amontor.
Then he'll get up and head back down.
All right. And as you're heading down, they respond to you, Galbos. I think it would be best if we returned with all of us, and not make our kind think that there is a hostage being held here and doing anything against our will. I hope that is okay with you, Master Dwarf.
well, I'm just a little concerned what's going to happen if nobody comes back.
Galbos, if I may.
And then he'll motion at Galbos, like, come over to him.
Listen. I do not like the idea of them dwelling with us, or even standing on the same ground. But I believe, if we reserve ourselves, it is our best interest to learn more about them. In due time, we can make righteous decisions.
Is the tiger lady still here?
Yes.
Okay. What is she doing this whole time? Just hanging out?
She's observing.
Okay.
What do you say?
As long as you guys trust them, I reckon it's alright. Just thinking, maybe they go out, maybe the rest of their little crew don't quite approve of their actions today, and they never come back. What are we to do?
I'll be clear
I feel like
again.
we're wasting an opportunity.
I'll be clear again with you, Galbos. I do not trust them. If we were to keep one here, very well. The questioning will begin. But for now, it appears that they trust us. And it looks like they will return. But if I find out that they have done any harm to any of the others here, or anyone in the city at all, they will feel my hand.
Well, my concern isn't with the 3 that are here, it's the rest of their group. I imagine they're not going to be happy that they were revealed like this and decided to decide with Rickard's religion here. What do we do if they don't come back because their own group took them out?
Then we will find... I tell you what, then we will use...
Then he'll turn his head toward the tiger lady.
Rickard's other person here to find more. The enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Well, as we can let them go. It's like a strange decision to me, but
I told you, if I could, I'd smite them right now. But give it a little bit of time. Maybe we find all of them, where they are coming from, why they are here.
I don't even know if they need smiting, and I'm just a little worried that we'll never see these 3 again, one way or the other.
I don't mind taking one prisoner. Let them. We'll put it this way. We'll let them go for now, but demand they return. And if they don't, we will find them.
About I'll turn to the doppelgangers. Bear in mind that our tiger friend here can tell if you're lying. Where can we find you if we don't see you within a few days? Bluffing with the tiger thing.
We are all around. If you can seek more of us out, it is likely you can get some answers if we do not appear.
Rickard chime in.
Ah, but don't worry, you 3 will.
We plan on it, yes. We will not force an issue to the point of being outcast, but again, it is a request. I trust you, and if you can help our purposes, then I see no reason to not reveal it to you.
Don't worry, friends. I might not be able to help, but she can.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Not you, Ori, my lady.
I can as well.
Thank you. All right, you 3. I appreciate everything you have done today. It took a lot of strength. Enjoy your helmets. I hope to see you in the next couple days, or a week or so. We have another appointment in like a week, so it might be a little bit of a little setback.
Rickard has a hair in his helmet.
But don't worry, I'll let you know.
Very well. We will hope to return then, before then.
Rickard sees him out and he's waving at him.
Alright, they leave.
Hell of a job, Ori!
He'll saunter over to her.
Thank you. I wish I could have been of more use, but in time, you'll learn how to make more use of me, maybe?
Okay. I mean, you did a good job today. Do you like gold?
I don't have much use for gold where I'm from.
Ah, I see. Want any food or anything?
I would like to remind you that you bring me here against my will. I don't need anything as payment or as compensation as long as you keep dragging me here and fulfill our contract when it's up.
Rickard.
Well, I don't want to just send you away. How about this? Make yourself scarce. I'll see you later tonight or something, alright? Go invisible, I know you can do that.
I suppose I'll be here if you need me. And
Thank
she
you.
goes invisible.
Well, that doesn't creep me out at all.
So is she like still here, or is she always here? Has she been here since we were walking around town earlier?
No, she got here when I asked her to come. No, she acts
not
like she doesn't
come.
like me, but I know she loves me.
You said something about a contract. Explain.
I don't read Infernal.
You signed your life away for something you did not even know. Rickard, I pegged you smarter than that.
I don't know if it's my life. I can't read Infernal.
And I can't help you there. I can't either.
Exactly. But she's pretty cool. I mean, look at us. Look at us today. Valen's going to be quite surprised.
Well, I guess she has her uses. And they did come in handy today.
Yeah, I know. She's
Oh.
pretty cool.
I'll reserve myself with that one as well. I didn't know where you were going with that, Rickard. That speech today. But
Well,
I'm
I think I went-
impressed. I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you, brother. Well, you know me. I'm a bit of a talking Tommy when I need to be.
That's good. We could use more of that.
Eh,
Now, if this was your plan all along, to find some doppelgangers by getting a large group of people together, I applaud you.
I think it was more of like a byproduct. I thought to myself a while ago, after Galbos's other lady friend botched the whole spell thing, that we need something a little more permanent. And then, when Ori showed up, she told me about all the stuff she can do. And I said, oh, that sounds pretty cool. But then I kind of put two and two together. Bada bing, bada boom. Today's plan.
Well, to
And it worked
Galbos,
flawlessly.
to Galbos's point, I do have my concerns if they do not return. What if the other doppelgangers just go and kill them?
Well, then it looks like the other doppelgangers will get a chance too. They either join or they die. I'm not going to be very fond if they just slaughter my 3 friends.
Well, the other side of the coin is that we find wherever they're coming from, however they got here, and we can put an end to it.
Why do we need to put an end to it?
Those creatures, they serve no purpose other than to cause chaos and kill others, kill innocents, replace them.
But they are still living, breathing creatures.
We could all be living and breathing, but we all stand for something.
Yes.
And I stand to put down evil. And that
Are
is
those
all
three
I see
evil?
from them.
I don't think they are, brother.
What about the other
They were evil.
doppelgangers that we killed already in the graveyard? With Valcor?
Eh? Well, they made it pretty clear their intentions. They didn't give me time to talk to them. They haven't heard the message of Her Lady. Our Lady is quite strong, brother.
As I told Galbos just before, I will reserve myself for now. But if the opportunity presents itself, I shall act swiftly. And we'll just keep
That's
it
not
at
very
that
faithful
for
of
now.
you. Have faith, brother. The struggle is more important to them as it is us. That is what binds us all.
Reminder, Rickard. I pledged my allegiance to Amontor first. I plan to stay along that path.
And that is a part of your struggle, brother. That is what's so great about it.
Then we are on the same page, Rickard. We are clear.
Yep.
Okay, he'll nod his head.
All right. It's about midday. You guys got some time left in your days. anything you'd like to do before I guess we wrap up today, or
Yeah, I wanted to fight something. Let's see.
Rickard's gonna go hang out with Ori.
Let me look at the shop thing. Solve viruses inventories.
Gabbles, it'd be pretty cool if Ori and Rickard came down to the Sleeping Giant and just hung out for a little while, right? At the bar.
That's fine.
Hell yeah.
That's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
Rickard would let Leonidas go. He's gonna go hang out at the bar with Ori, and they're gonna chat.
Galbos is going to head back to Beverly Hills and into Platinum to buy something nice for Barry and Violet.
Oh.
all right.
Yeah, well, I guess for now, Leonidas is just gonna hang out in the sanctuary. This stuff's still too expensive for him. I don't think he can persuade down 2,000 gold.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Come on. Okay.
Oh, you're 9,000 gold.
9,000. Sheesh.
Yeah, dude.
All right. So Ori is probably gonna head back soon. It's not a permanent summon, but so probably by the time like night breaks, she'll dip out. So, Rickard, you've made some use today.
Yes, I did. I thank you again for it. You did quite well.
Of course. Thank you for shaking up my day, I suppose. Where do you get this power, anyways? I've seen nothing like it.
What?
The power to bring me here.
You want the straightforward answer or the cooler one?
I do love tall tales, but let's do straightforward this time.
There was this giant ball. We got near it, and then like a couple days later, this power stone I used to regain a little bit of the arcane magic. I've always kind of said Rakshasha because I heard it a long time ago because it was really funny. I've said it like 10 times, nothing ever happened, and then after touching the big ball, you came when I used it.
Well, never heard a summoning method such as this, but I suppose you were calling out, and I'm the lucky one who answered.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess if you have to go, you can. It'd be cool if you could just kind of like hang around, but I understand you probably have other stuff to handle wherever you come from.
Well, I suppose if you have a reason for me to stay, then I don't mind staying, but there are matters.
No, but we found more doppelgangers that Leonidas was about to smite,
for me.
and then got convinced to logically approach it and learn more about the doppelgangers before killing
my
them.
Sculpture of my lady and my smith, and then tell you what, hang out with me for the evening. And actually, well, I guess it's night. Hang out with me for the night, and then you can go back tomorrow. I probably won't need you for a while.
Very well. Let's go.
All right, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Yeah, Rickard actually low-key had a really good plan.
All right. Leonidas, a shiver runs down your spine as, unbeknownst to you, Rickard and Ormothra enter the Bastion grounds.
Leonidas will walk downstairs.
They're like going to enter into where the smithing area is.
You catch them. Yeah, you catch them. You know, on the other side of the foyer, walking towards the smithy as you leave your area, Leonidas. If you're looking to catch them.
Yeah. Rickard, welcome back.
Hello, brother.
I see your friend here has ditched the invisibility thing.
Yeah, I found her a couple hours ago. We head down to Sleeping Giant, and she's gonna hang out tonight and probably head back tomorrow.
Yeah, do you mind if I talk to you for a second? Alone.
To me or her?
To you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Anyway, Ori, head inside. There's a sculpture there. I had it made by this cool dude. I held a party here like 2 weeks ago.
You are quite the popular individual. All right, he'll let me know when you require attention.
Okay.
Rickard
She
be like,
heads into the smithy.
Rickard start just.
We'll walk back out front.
All on my dick and every day.
She closed the door
Aw.
behind her.
Yeah, we'll walk back outside.
Okay.
Yes, Rickard.
What's up, brother?
I hope she's not staying here tonight.
I mean, she's probably gonna watch me work for a little bit and then head back.
I do not trust that thing in our presence.
Well, why not? She seemed quite useful today.
That's great and
And
all.
useful when I first asked her.
And you have your contract, I get that. But I am not obliged to be a part of that.
Okay. Why not?
If she is going to be here tonight, I won't. I'll go spend the night in one of the taverns.
Why? Why can't you just stay in your half of the bastion?
Either way, it's not comfortable for me.
Well, I made her come all this way. I can't exactly just send her back without using her a little more. You can't just last like 6 hours? Can't you just go to bed?
I do not know how your contract works and how you send her back or whatnot, but enjoy your night. I will be out.
Why are you leaving?
And then the United will leave.
Okay.
He'll go find a
Rickard's
tavern to hang out and find a room for the night.
Rickard's gonna march back inside.
Before he left the sanctuary, he made sure to tell Jacob to lock the door and don't let anyone in tonight. To the sanctuary.
Okay. Yeah. Will do.
Rickard's gonna walk back inside.
Oh, well, I guess Leonidas doesn't want to hang out.
She opens the door to the smithy. Oh, that's a shame. He's a bit of a by the book type.
Yeah, he's alright, though. He's a kid, Ori. What can you say?
I suppose that's correct. When maybe as he grows older and gets more experience, he'll be a little more tolerable of the things he doesn't understand.
Why? What doesn't he understand now?
Well, he was quite shaken up by the doppelgangers you had here earlier, and, well, it doesn't take a genius to understand that he's leaving because he thinks I am a danger to him.
Rickard would be squinting.
I mean, we have our contract. You wouldn't be a danger to anyone, I guess, but me. But
Exactly.
not exactly yeah, exactly. So why leave?
I have no reason.
That's what I'm saying. Why did you not like to smell you or something? Are you that off-putting to people like him?
Oftentimes, people with closed-off mindsets don't appreciate the beings of the more exotic planes.
The exotic planes. Okay. What plane are you even from?
Oh. Do you truly not know, Rickard? Genuine question.
Do me a quick favor. Say the word Rakshasa. real quick.
Rakshasa.
Rickard start laughing a little bit.
Doesn't that just sound funny?
I've never thought of it to be something of humor.
Yeah, I thought it was goofy. Yeah, I don't... If that's what you are, I have no idea what you are, Ori.
I am from the Nine Hells, Rickard.
Ah. Uh-huh. So that's why he doesn't like you.
I would assume so.
Huh. Wonder if that has anything to do with Zin being all pissed off if you were ever in the palace.
Maybe.
What do you, like, But speaking of the palace, what do you think of Baltrasin?
Well, he's quite lofty and isn't very tolerable of the way others think, I believe. Just from the one interaction I've witnessed.
Yeah, you're right. He's actually the one that get... Oh, go ahead, what?
Quick to anger and maybe doesn't mind friction because he knows he'll be the one coming out on top. Many men of power are like this.
Yeah, a bunch of dicks. He's actually the reason that you're even here, by the way. He's kind of got the one that's got the bald thing.
Is that so?
Yeah, I mean, honest. Well, fuck it. We ain't got nothing else to do tonight. You want to go see it?
What?
Humor me.
What?
You are humored. Just make yourself invisible or something, though. I'm pretty tight with Baltrasin, even though I don't like him that much. He'll probably just let us in.
Buddy, what?
She goes invisible and you hear.
Huh?
Very well.
Oh my god, Rickard, you're so stupid.
That's hurtful.
All right. Leon, I mean, you're going to the Sapphire Crown then?
Yeah, bud.
All right. Leonidas,
He said we had an audience with him.
What?
I suppose he did. Leonidas, you are walking down the street and not even a minute goes by. You're kind of just looking and kind of thinking about, other than the Sleeping Giant, is there another inn or taverns, some of the places you visited? What kind of food you're looking for? What kind of stay are you looking for? Obviously, money's not much of an object anymore as far as lodgings go, but you're just kind of pondering to yourself. And as you do, Rickard, if you want to say something, you can, but
I think that seemed to be like a little crybaby this evening. Nah.
All right, you just see Rickard strutting a man on a mission just down the road past you.
Wow, I wonder what he's up to.
He'll tell him for a little bit.
Okay. He doesn't really look. He's not doing any sightseeing. He's not really looking for anybody. He's just walking straight. He goes down the main drag of Zarvatis, and he's either going towards the docks or the Glimmerfold Enclave. Most of the churches are closed at this time of night. And so it's either the docks or the palace is what he's going towards if you're kind of following him.
Yeah, he'll still follow.
All right. Rickard, guards at the palace, familiar with you. They're good with you. And you get up the steps. You go towards the palace, and inside the palace, you are Leonidas. You see him just strutting up the stairs once more, just he's on his own mission, whatever the fuck he's doing. It's dark out. It is like probably you guys. I mean, he's been hanging out with Ori all day. He came back here and he was talking about, working a little bit during the night, and then she'd be gone in the morning. So it's probably past sundown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he'll make note that he went into the palace and then head back on his own way.
Okay. Just OOC.
Yeah.
And again, if this is what Leonidas would do, then that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure. Knowing whatever the fuck it is that Rickard's doing, would you just watch him? Would you let him go to the palace with Ori?
Go to one-on-one. Go to one-on-one.
Go to one-on-one? Okay.
As a veteran hunter,
What's up?
All right. Well, because you didn't tell them that. Hopefully, Taboo's not listening right now, but you didn't tell him that Leonidas was like keeping the source secret thing to himself, or like wanting to go and tell Regalia.
I have not told them anything about what Leonidas.
Okay. So they just know that he's like still just trying to search for his friends.
Yes. I told them what you relayed to me of after you guys found the source, Leonidas wanted to take a few weeks with all these discoveries and just trying to figure out a little more about where his friends could be.
Okay.
Honestly, I have no fucking idea what Rickard's doing right now.
Yeah, I don't know, other than showing this character the source and then having it get source powers, I guess. I don't know how his thing works.
I'm not sure either.
Contract.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That probably won't fly with Bolterson because it's in the staircase is in his room.
Right. That's what I'm like. Leonidas could keep track of it. Understand he's going to the palace for some stupid reason. Assume it's either to talk to Bolterson, but he hates Bolterson, or to go and do something else, and knows that the tiger could go invisible. But it doesn't seem logical for me to act as Leonidas to follow him into the palace, because it's like, yeah, the palace guards know me as well, but then at this point, it's very clear like I'm following Rickard.
So
you know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to be stealthy following him.
That's fine. I don't think he's being stealthy either.
No, he's not.
I was just curious from a paladin standpoint. You've made it clear that you don't trust Ori.
Yeah.
So that was really where my question was coming from. Is like, okay, you know that Rickard's going in here with a fiend tailing him. Oh,
I see what you're saying. Oh,
so like, just as Leonidas, like not like, okay, I'm gonna kill this fiend, but like,
because watch out for Rickard.
Leonidas doesn't know what he's up to.
Yeah.
From my point of view, it's like, just if I was.
No, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. I think it was that way.
I don't know what Ori's up to.
All right. Let's do that then. Let's do that then. Because then it'll be the mindset of, yes, it's a fiend. I obviously trust Rickard. I don't trust that. And now this is the first time seeing them kind of with each other and like her following his commands. But yeah, I don't know what she's going to do or capable of.
Deception there.
All right, then yeah, sure. I will. Leonidas will follow as best he can without, I guess, revealing himself to Rickard. Okay. You want me to roll for anything? Just let me know.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
As a veteran hunter like myself.
Okay.
We're back.
All right, so Rickard, you start going up the steps.
Since the portal is closed, by the way.
It did, yeah.
For
the game.
Oh.
You ended the session.
It says portal is closed or you're in the session. Either way. Okay. Let me reload.
Okay.
Start session. It should be up now.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, perfect
Perfect
timing,
timing.
Mangoose. We're back. Once it loads.
Okay.
There we go. Game over. No, we're close. We're close to the end of the session, though.
Okay. I just sent you a message. Just curious if I have to cook anything up.
Okay.
Just respond to that message.
Okay.
What up, Galbos?
None.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Rickard's going up the steps. Leonidas, you are tailing him. Yeah, you see him going up steps alone. Guards let him through. Obviously, the guards know you guys very well, so that's not surprising. But weird time of night to be doing this. And you didn't. The last thing you said to him was that you were going somewhere because you didn't trust Ori. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna follow him in there.
Okay. So Rickard.
As long as the guards let me in.
Yes, they definitely do.
Okay.
All right. Rickard, you.
Yes.
I guess it's yours. You're in the palace hallways.
Okay.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
He probably either go try to find Zin or Bolterson.
Okay. Either would not
really
be
talk to.
either would not be difficult to find. You know where Zin's quarters are. You know where Bolterson's quarters are. While he has quarters, I guess you don't really know how much dragons need to sleep, so you're not really sure if Bolterson would be there or just somewhere else. But you know that they're all kind of, both of their rooms and the throne room, kind of most of the things you guys have been to are on the same wing of the castle, so you can just kind of head in that direction and walk by each room, kind of see what you see.
Okay. Yeah. Or if like a maybe a my God, what are they called? I was gonna say a butler, but I forget what they're called.
I mean, yeah, butler, steward.
Yeah, like a slave he's seen a couple times. He'd be like,
Oh, hey, where is Bolterson or Prince Zin?
Oh, hell, looks out the windows. This is quite late. I just got done cleaning the kitchen after supper, but Lord Bolterson, I believe I saw him heading towards the throne room last I saw him, and Zin may have, I think, been heading the same way. They typically do some talks in there. It's not really sure what it is, but yeah, I think that's where they are heading. Both of them, Zin and Bolterson.
Ah, all right. I appreciate it, miss. I will go give a little chat with them.
All right, Leonidas, you see Rickard talk real quick to a halfling, an aged halfling woman, and you see him proceed in the same direction that he's been going.
Yep, I'm gonna follow.
If you're trying to be stealthy, you can roll for stealth, but nobody's stopping you in it.
If no one's stopping me or making it obvious that what are you doing here, Leonidas? Then I'm just gonna continue on.
Okay, yeah, and Rickard, are you turning to see if he's would
no.
you, okay, you're just kind of trucking forward.
Yeah, I'm doing my thing.
Okay, cool. I figured I'd ask. Yeah, so okay, you get to the throne room. Let me pull up good old Bolterson here.
Bolterson.
Good old Bolterson. All right. Yeah, you get to the throne room and you see Bolterson sitting atop his throne and Zin standing next to him. Not really sure what they're discussing, but you open one of the two great large doors and they both immediately look at you. Not really certain, probably a little confused. Rickards, what brings you here?
He'll give him a small nod.
Bolterson, Prince Zin. I came here. I know it's late. I have a few questions.
I think it's this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bolterson
Penny putty.
looks at you at the open door from the throne, his voice kind of reverberating in this large, now completely empty throne room. Rickard, kind of a slightly not tired tone, but tested maybe. Rickard, what are you doing with her here?
Gulp.
No idea who you're talking about. But I do have some questions for you, Bolterson. I don't know if you want your baby pup here to insert, since you didn't exactly... I won't say that, but I don't know if you want Zin here to... I've got questions about... stuff.
If they are questions for me, at this point I have made your purpose from a few weeks ago known to Zin here. So at this point, if it's a question for me, Zin can hear it as well. He is quite up to speed. But I ask again, please do not take me for a fool, Rickard. You are starting to wear my patience. What are you doing with that fiend in my palace?
Rickard kind of like just loosen up his cloak a little bit.
All right, well, I guess the ruse is up.
Leonidas, you're probably at the doorway now. You hear them talking. If
Yeah.
you would like to watch, it's your choice. It doesn't. I don't think Rickard's going to be turning around and checking for you. So at this point, if you just want to watch or listen in, it's up to you. Which
Is
you're
there?
doing.
There's a door to the throne room, right?
Yes, there's a large double door. One of them is open, which
Oh.
Rickard opened to get there.
Oh, yeah. He'll just kind of watch from the doorway.
Okay.
They'll kind of also like. I'm assuming there's also guards right outside.
There
no?
are guards outside the throne room. There's one on each side, but they've seen you guys many times, so they're not stopping you from going
Okay.
in.
He'll before he gets to the opening, he'll walk by one of them and just whisper to him.
Be at the ready. Something might happen. Not to the king or the prince, but to Rickard.
If he is doing something foolish, I urge you that he shouldn't.
It is not my choice. He is of his own jurisdiction. I am simply here to make sure he doesn't kill himself.
If he wishes to, I'm not sure there's anything any of us could do about it, but we will be ready.
That is all I ask.
He'll shimmy into the doorway.
All right. Rickard, sorry, you were saying before I interrupted?
Well, I guess the ruse is up. Ori, why don't you introduce yourself to Balterson and Prince Zin?
She becomes visible in a mirage. Emperor, Prince. I know that I'm not exactly welcome here, but what can I say? I'm curious, and no harm will come to a single soul in this building from my hands.
Rickard nod along.
See, no harm, no foul, Balterson. It's all good.
Bolterson will lean forward. Rickard, I believe you mistake our positions. This is my city, this is my palace, this is my throne room. I am the Emperor, and you are a subject. If I am telling you to not bring that fiend here, that's not a choice of yours. You have tested my patience before, and as I said, it is wearing thin.
Can Rickard insight check him real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
14.
He seems pretty serious.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, Bolterson, but how can you be mad about something that you gave me? If it wasn't for what's down there, then she wouldn't be here. And yes, I am in your city, and I do admit that, but I come from the Golden Sanctuary, and whatever you have going on down there would not exactly happen all the way over there. We would have annexed it a long time ago.
Rickard, I truly loathe speaking to someone without seeing their face.
No, not again. We talked about this.
Take the helmet off, and we can speak as we are meant to.
I understand I'm not exactly welcome here, neither she, but the helmet, please. I ask that it stay on.
I have seen it before. I assume she knows what lies under the mask. There's no one else in this room, Rickard.
He doesn't.
He's gonna point his in. He's gonna put his hands on top of it.
We can talk like men.
I will turn around if that helps.
No. It does not help. Let's just say I get a little quaky when I try to take it off.
What brings you here, Rickard? If you refuse my requests, not once, but twice now in the same night, what brings you here?
Well, I'm just here for answers. I want to know what's down there. I feel like you have a little more than what you're letting on. Happy to hear that Zin now knows what's kind of going on. Yeah.
I know not the extent of what's down there. All I know is that it's a source of abundant magic that is older than I. What it did to you and what it did to your allies, I can't fully explain. If that's what you're looking for, then you may as well run home. If you're going to push, Rickard, then I will push back. If you are going to sit here and require more answers, then that helmet is coming off. Whether you remove it, or I have it removed for you. What will it be, Rickard? You test me.
Rickard's gonna move his hands from the top and mimic like he's gonna take it off, but he'll kind of just jostle it. He'll hold it there.
That's the problem. I don't exactly support that you're mad at me for something that you gave me. Now, I guess my own brother's mad at me for it, but even though she's super helpful to us, it didn't do anything to you, but it's messing up my life, kind of. But it's helping me at the same time. I don't know, Bolcherson, if you're as malevolent as great as you say you are, you would be a little more helpful.
I can't help with the magic that I don't understand, Rickard. I tried to make that clear before you went down there that I had little experience with it. You have now been in more of contact with it than I ever was.
Okay. Do you plan on sending anybody else down to see what any more effects? Are we going to start studying it? Can we be a part of it? What exactly is happening here? Or are we just going to keep sitting on it like this is a fucking goose?
I will do with it as I please, Rickard.
So you wouldn't have a problem if I went down there again, would you?
You will not do any such thing, Rickard. You hear his voice is losing its composure.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
And if you or your companion next to you are going to try to force your way into anything, Rickard, once again I remind you that you are a subject.
No, I'm not trying to force my way into anything, and neither is she, but wouldn't more helpful eyes, even from where she is from, be helpful to you? You're getting a little aggravated for no reason, Bolcherson. How about we de-escalate a little bit? I'll even send her away, if that will make you happier.
Rickard, you will leave this room right now, or you will take that blasted bucket off your head and speak to me as a man.
Okay, well, hold on. Give me a second here. If I take this off, you'll give me more answers. Yes or no?
You are not in the position to be cutting deals, Rickard. The helmet, now.
Dang. Oh my god, Bolcherson's so cool. I love him. Oh, sorry, MC. I'd be licking his toes right now. Ooh.
Fine, Bolcherson, if you insist so much.
Rickard's gonna take the helmet off. Very begrudgingly.
That is the first step towards understanding your place, elf.
Ow, Nick.
So what's the answers then? What's happened to us?
I do not know. Truly, I say to you. I did not expect what happened down there to happen. And I did not know. In fact, I instructed you, all of you, to be careful around it, not to bathe in it. What's happened to you is your fault. Yes, it is something that I presented in front of you. But you were given clear warnings, and you chose not to toe that line. Not to dip your toes into the vastness of that source. You dove into it head first, and I cannot be to blame for that. So anything that you're doing with this tool of yours If it's ruining your life, Rickard, that is not my place to fix. I have given you all plenty of slack. I have given each of you more attention than anyone else in this city. There have been reasons for that. Yet you continue to push me time after time. I am not here to fix each of your problems, Rickard. I have an entire kingdom of problems. I have centuries of problems behind me and centuries of them in front of me. Quite frankly, I do not have the time, nor the patience, nor the desire to fix each of your problems.
Rickard kind of like tweaking out a little bit since he has the helmet off. And yet, Bolterson, and he's going to grab the helmet and start to put it back on. And yet, Bolterson,
It seems like the only one ruining my life is you.
and then he's going to start to turn around.
As you start to put the helmet back on, a stream of lightning is going to fly from the throne and knock the helmet away from your hands towards the door. About 15 feet away from you, Leonidas.
He's gonna slide out of the way, so he's not visible.
Rickard, I have not dismissed you.
He'll turn back around. Then why do you keep telling me to go? With like a weird little like twitch and a chuckle.
That was your choice before you forced my hand. You. I don't know what it is, Rickard. You seem to think that you have all this privilege and all this clout behind you.
Oh,
I am an emperor. I am a dragon. I am ancient, Rickard. You will pay me respect. And since you haven't, now I demand it. You will give me the respect in the same way that you give the respect to that priestess of yours. The one who you do not even know.
You are correct, Bolterson. You have been around for a very long time. You know, I've heard stories of your age, how wise and strong you are. He'll simply say, "Is this how Japesh turned out? Was it someone like me?"
Leonidas is gonna step in and pick up Rickard's helmet and walk toward them.
All right, I've seen enough.
He's gonna throw the helmet at Rickard.
You know nothing, Rickard.
Does Rickard catch the helmet
You
or
know
just hit him?
nothing. Do you know that this is being thrown at you, Rickard?
No, I don't know. He's behind me. Bro, I'm paying attention to the guy that's trying to talk me down right now.
Your helmet bongs you in the back.
How far away am I from him as I'm walking?
At first, probably like 30 feet.
Okay.
You know nothing of Japesh, Rickard. You know nothing of why or how or who.
He'll chuckle a little bit. I don't need to know why, how, or who. You're here now and not there, right? And Rickard will begin to bend down and pick up his helmet.
before you do, Leonidas will pick up your helmet and put it on your head, and then push you to the side.
You're not going to push me, but if you wish to walk next to me, you can.
Leonidas will push you.
All right. You can do like a check or something.
Okay. What would you like me to do, Mr. DM?
Whatever.
Unarmed? Break?
I would like you to.
Yeah, I figured Magus.
I will. I'll actually have both of you make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw again. Okay, 16.
Is this for sleep?
No.
Rickard, you get a +4.
Nice, 18.
All right. You are both frozen in place.
All right, inspiration. I'll roll again. 23.
Does not save
Okay.
unless it's a nat 20.
No, it's not.
Not good. I tire of this. Your slander, your demands. He gets up from the throne. I have had enough, Rickard.
Is he gonna walk towards us or anything?
He is.
Rickard's gonna cast message into Ori's head.
Ori, we need to get the hell out of this place. Distract Bolterson. I need to save my brother.
Okay. All right.
Bruh.
Do you okay? Ori tries to.
And after he issues the command to her, he'll just cast message into Leonidas.
Leonidas, why are you here? You left for the night. I had simple questions for Bolterson.
She is going to cast a she's going to follow your orders and cast a spell at Bolterson. And you are, as you see her kind of casting a spell towards Bolterson, he is going to hold up a hand, and it's going to a force before his hand is going to absorb her spell. And there we go.
I said distract him, not fight him.
First, you disobey me, Rickard. Then, you ask a demon to hold my attention. I have had enough, Rickard! And he is going to walk towards you.
Let me be clear. Hands up in the air. Not part of this. Whoa! What is that?
We're still held in person.
You were frozen in place, but you no longer.
Sure, yeah, Leonidas gonna back up. Back up.
Yeah. Rickard's be like,
Leonidas, you need to leave, brother. It sounds like we're not welcome in the city anymore.
I'm leaving.
And then he'll turn around and walk away if he lets him.
You go away, yeah.
All right.
You start to go towards the door.
Yeah. I go to the door. If I get, do I get outside the door yet or no?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
When I built this city, the mountains bent their roots to my will. The rivers changed their course to follow the word I spoke. Slowly and deliberately, he walks towards you, step after step, everything else in the room going quiet. That goddess. The one who whispers to you. The one who paints herself in light. Rickard, you do not know her. You are a fool. You respond at all, Rickard?
What kind of check would I make to see if I accept slandering my god in front of me? Like a wisdom save or something?
That's what's up to you. To control yourself, you could do like a charisma.
Oh my god. Roll the 9.
That's a 9.
What did he say? Something about about her not me not knowing him.
You know what, Bolcherson? I know her plenty enough. And that's all I need. Your people seem to quite enjoy her as well. You've got to say whatever you would like to me, but I will not be accepting any more slander of my lady. Ori, I've had enough of him.
And he'll message cantrip message for Ori to planar shift him away from us. And Rickard's gonna try to leave.
All right. He is going to use a legendary resistance. And
Did she use legendary resistances? Legendary action, do it again.
Oh my god. Buddy.
I need you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As lightning erupts from Bolcherson's feet
I guess it doesn't matter.
towards
21.
you. You needed a 26. As lightning erupts from Bolcherson's feet out of the floor. And, oh, what the heck? Why did my song go quiet?
I hear it. It's just kind of reverberating. But it is quiet.
I don't hear it at all.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of just
okay.
going boom, boom, boom.
Okay, here we go. All right. And you are going to take You're going to take 78 lightning damage.
Oh my god. Shield.
Okay.
Can you shield up?
Not a saving throw.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'm downed, and that was 20 points over. So I have 2 death saves failed.
He is going to keep stepping towards you. Rickard, you hear this, or Leonidas, you hear this lightning smash behind you through the floor. And you look back and you see this. Rickard being pummeled.
Oh
by
my
lightning.
god.
He's going to continue forward slowly. Do not speak to me of these false gods, Rickard. And in a moment, it seems like the whole room goes to a chill as you hear these final words. I have eaten gods. And Rickard, as he approaches you, he is going to pick you up unconscious by your robes, and a surge of lightning is going to kill you.
Like kill me?
Kill. Third
Okay.
death save.
I
That's
can't
damage.
revive you. I'm not that high of a level yet.
And as your lifeless body hits the floor, back down to a controlled tone. You were tolerated because I admired your spark. And you mistook your spark for a flame. Fire consumes, and I do not permit what I cannot control. Leonidas. As Boltrison stands over Rickard's body, you see Orimothra rush over
To
and
Rickard?
devour Rickard's soul.
Oh.
Boltrison turns around, walks back to his throne, and says, "Take what is yours and vanish." And she grins as she consumes the last of Rickard's soul, and saying, "As you command." And then she dissolves into a red flame. Leonidas, all you see in front of you are scorch marks on the obsidian floor and Rickard's helmet about 5 feet away from him on the floor. Boltrison turns and stops once more. Night. My patience is wearing. Be sure that you're not the file that grinds it down. And he walks again towards his throne.
He'll turn around. Well, he's already looking that way, but he'll just hear him go, "Yes, sir," and then just kind of give a bow real quick, and then slip out the door.
All right.
Leonidas is
Rickard.
terrified, by the way.
Rickard
Just to be clear. Let me be clear.
is dead. Taboo, your contract with Orimothra stated that upon she would do what you wish, but upon your immediate death, she would consume your soul and go back home to the Hells. You drew the aggro of a great dragon. You, I guess, take as long as you need to roll a new character.
That's wild. I mean,
Told you that motherfucker's evil.
did you want to do that?
So he killed me because I pressed him about the powers and I wouldn't take no as an answer. Fuck that guy.
He killed you because you kept pressing and because you did
Because
not
he's
give him
an
any
ancient dragon? Listen, from the first encounter, obviously Leonidas stood his ground too, but can I help you? Can what?
I said I need your help, actually.
Well, I'm in the middle of something right now. All right, hold
Well
on.
done.
But yeah, after the first interaction, clearly seeing his power and ability and not being able to just save himself from it, Leonidas, being as young as he is, understands when he can't fight back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna turn around and toss a brother like a healing word or something, you know, get me
Bruh.
up, get me, bruh.
Bruh,
Wow.
ain't no healing word gonna save you from him.
Bro's gonna get me up. I can teleport out.
All right. Well, that will conclude episode 25, I think.
Well, goddamn.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, again, this
A
guy,
little late,
Alright.
but
you
know.
Leonidas is stunned, bro. He can't do it. He's emotionally
Alright.
stunned right now.
I'm building Rook Tanal and killing all of Bolcherson's family one more time.
Okay. All right.
Alrighty, well, that concludes episode 24.
Or 25.
Great. I guess. Sorry, it was 24. I misspoke.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a crazy one for Valen to miss, but I suppose he'll have to get caught up.
Jesus.
Yeah, you guys no longer have a Rickard in your party, so whether I guess let's talk about.
Okay.
Evan, are you missing next week because of your job?
As of right now, I don't know. He didn't put the schedule out, so I'll figure out tomorrow when I talk to him.
Cool.
But I'll ask again if I could just take Wednesday off again.
It's the 5th I'm gone, so in 2 weeks. Got the thing.
Okay, well that's fine because then I won't be able to do that week anyway. It's our soft open week, so I'll put grand open.
Alrighty, well, GG's boys.
Right.
That was something.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
Sorry it
I'm
was
getting my chance.
long, but thanks for sticking around. That was something.
I'll catch y'all later.
See ya.
Fuck you, Jackson.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh man.
I'm with my brother real quick. Hold on.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna end stream though. Double, thanks for hanging out.